What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Knicks vs. Hornets live on your Knicks. Tonight's contest is brought to you by your Knicks. With the promo code YourKnicks15, you can get 15% off your entire order. I am rocking the brand new What's a Hedge t-shirt. I saw my guy, Big Tony, just got his Win Good, Lost Bad t-shirt. You can get all your Knicks products. I'll share with you what it looks like right here, folks. You got the What's a Hedge t-shirt right there. You can get it in black. You can get it in white. Let's go back. You can also get the Win Good, Lost Bad t-shirt, which also you can get in black and white. Once it loads to white. Okay. All right. Right there. There's the gentleman in the white. As my wife texts me, she's beyond tired. Wait till she comes home to see me calling the game, Breeny. We also got the What's a Hedge sticker for your laptop. Decorate your laptop. Let people know that you're a huge Knicks fan and you follow the podcast. And also, we got the Your Knicks logo. I definitely need to get on this hat. I need this hat. Shout out to the shorty in the hat. Got 3 shorties in the hat. All right. That's enough of that. And also tonight we got our scoreboard, which the scoreboard is a little bit ahead of the broadcast, but have no fear. I also don't necessarily keep the broadcast open, but keep it open however you choose to, whether you want to listen to it audio, you want to play it, keep it on your phone, but definitely hit the subscribe button, share out the channel, share out the stream, share out the space. You also can support the broadcast by sending a donation to Deej and I, who will be calling the game. You can shout us out at Poppa Left, Poppaleft on Cash App and Venmo. Other than that, you can also send a super chat to get your name on the broadcast. You can get last game, I think Danilo got his name on the broadcast and he got clipped up. So you get a little feature there. Or if you just want to support, we are always grateful for people tuning in. It's a big time ask of you for your time. So your time is just as good as any of those things. So we appreciate you. And of course, I appreciate my co-host, King Deej, a.k.a. for the purposes of the Your Knicks play-by-play, Clyde Deej Frazier. Clyde, how you doing tonight?
How you doing, Lefty Breeny? Oh, you are here. And I'm bringing some upgrades. So let me cue the music because we got 3 minutes till game time. Yeah. As always, folks, we are live in Charlotte for a main event match. We got 2 of the hottest teams in the Eastern Conference, the Charlotte Hornets, and your New York Knicks. And like I said, folks, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the Eastern Conference. Knicks, winners of 8 out of their last 10. Charlotte, 7 out of their last 3. And in a head-to-head, can Charlotte crack the code and finally get on the board against the Knicks? Knicks 2-0 versus the Charlotte Hornets this season. You're looking at 2 teams with 48 and 25 for the Knicks, 38 and 34. As always, folks, share the space. We don't really expect it, but we will accept it. Once we get the information up on the Jumbotron, it'll be Poppa Left on the Cash App, Poppa Left on the Venmo. Or King Deej on the Cash App, King Deej on the Venmo. As always, folks, roll your blunts as I talk to Homer. Pour your drinks, and I send it away to the man of the hour, covering the play-by-play. Breeny, I'll let the music ride out. How are ya?
Well, it's always good to be in Charlotte, North Carolina, home of one of the many, many, many stars of this game, whether it be Michael Jordan or Vince Carter, and now Brandon Miller and Con Kneppel, man. We're going to see a good game of basketball between two teams that are playing some of the best basketball in the league. The Charlotte Hornets come into this game winning 32 out of their 50 games, 32 and 18 in the last 50 games. If you're wondering what the Knicks have been in that stretch, 34 and 16. So these teams, don't get fooled by the record. They're right there in efficiency, and it should be a good one.
Yes, indeed. Keys to winning the game. You got to stop the con man. Leading rookie of the year candidate. Con man from right up the street at the Blue Devil University. Trying to make life hard for LaMelo Ball. We are live on Gotham Sports. On NBA TV, if you don't have Gotham Sports and you're out in the tri-state like myself. And as always, Brady, I shake your hand. And let's go Knicks.
Yep, we're going to have ourselves a long, long night because it's going to be a very tough task to guard these Hornets, whether it be LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, Con Kneppel, Ryan Kalkbrenner at the center position, getting rebounds, being a good paint protector, whether it be guys off the bench like Grant Williams and Kobe White. There's going to be a lot to contend with for everybody on the Knicks, and we need everyone to show up, and it'll be interesting to see the energy we come out with. You know, Deej, in the first quarter against the Pelicans, we went up 42-28, and then Jose Alvarado came in and stunk up the joint. I'm going to be really peered in to see how the Knicks start out and how that second unit responds in the second quarter. But we're almost ready to take off. Here we got the starting lineups coming up from the Spectrum Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The records for both teams: Knicks are 48-25. We're unable to catch the Boston Celtics last night, who beat the Thunder. It's Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. For the Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller out of Alabama, Con Kneppel out of Duke, Miles Bridges out of the penitentiary, and Musa Diabate out of Michigan. Yes, Diabate, a former, I guess you could say, teammate of Mohamed Diawara.
That is correct, Breeny. As I'm looking right here, we're getting ready, folks, again, live for the Spectrum Center. If you missed the intro, that's too damn bad. Feel free to check us out on YouTube. It's Your Knicks, where you see Poppa Left covered as play-by-play. We're live on X as well, the Spaces, and the stream. So make sure you follow, hit that subscribe button. Do what you can to fix the algorithm. And let's get ready for a hell of a game. The Breeny, it looks like almost a sold-out building. Shocking.
Yes, it is, Clyde, as I'm going to text my wife as we get started. I'm sorry, baby. I'm calling the game. But there's food here, and I love you. Knicks win the tip. As we're here in these blueberry muffin courts, Clyde, getting a little hungry for a scone myself. And Jalen Brunson with the reverse layup over Miles Bridges. But Con Kneppel on the other side of three is no good. But a rebound by Musa Diabate running the floor with gusto and throws it down. We're tied 2-2 as we have a battle of the blueberry scones versus the orange sherbet ice creams.
Remember, folks, this team likes to run. Let's see if the Knicks can handle the transition points in open space.
As the Knicks miss a shot, Brandon Miller now outlets to LaMelo Ball, guarded by Josh Hart to start. LaMelo Ball throws up a floater from 18 feet and knocks it down. Man, that's a tough shot.
He's a good player. Let's see if the Knicks can contain him. It would be interesting to see the matchups going forward throughout this game.
As Bridges hands off to Anunoby. Anunoby needs to get rid of it, gives it to Karl Anthony Towns. Now Brunson sets a screen. He gets the ball back from Towns. Brunson and Towns in a two-man. Towns goes down to the block. Brunson jab step 6-3 over Diabate. No. Rebound by Brandon Miller. Miller ahead to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball pulls up from 40 feet and knocks it down. Oh, LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo feels like he's one of the best point guards in the Eastern Conference. Cade, Brunson, Trae Young. What about him?
Karl Anthony Towns with a powerful layup as he goes from point A to point B. Now the Knicks down 3. It's Miller with Bridges on him, gives the ball to Diabate. Diabate hands off back to Miller. Miller drives, throws up the layup. It's short, but a rebound, actually a foul is called on Karl Anthony Towns, and Brandon Miller will go to a line to shoot free throws.
And we're going to need a lot of the big bodega meow meow as you see him drive down the lane strong. Musa, no size comparison for the big 32.
Make sure you share the space if you're out there listening as Brandon Miller hits the first free throw. Let's make a quick prediction, shall we, in the comments? Let us know. Yes or no? Will the Knicks leave the first quarter with a lead? I'm going to go with yes.
I agree, Greeny. I agree.
Knicks are down 9-4.
This is the way.
As
You have to do a good job on the boards tonight. Again, Charlotte, surprising. One of the top 10 teams in rebounding.
a deflected pass goes into the corner, and Anunoby knocks down the 3. And the Knicks have cut the lead to 2. It's 9-7.
You love to see it. He's been on a hot streak. A deflected pass. OG makes it hurt from the 8-ball corner pocket.
LaMelo tries another off-ball 3 and knocks it down. He's got 9 to start. Actually, make it 8, and we got a timeout by Mike Brown.
And Mike Brown knows the importance of this game, folks. Again, this could be a 2-7 based on semantics. If they do win out for the Hornets, but you gotta let LaMelo Ball get the ball out of his hands. And Mikal, Brunson, they're getting annihilated. Timeout, good guys. Knicks down 12-7.
What are you supposed to do about those threes? I mean, he's not setting his feet. He's just going around the screen and just pulling up.
They're going to have to, you can't trap him because he's a good passer. You're going to have to meet him at the point of attack. Don't wait for a screen. You're going to have to play up, make life hard. Do the same thing that they do to Brunson. Maybe a little bit of full court madness. Why don't you? Let's see what the coach of the New York Knickerbockers draws up. As we go around the league, as always, folks, and please make sure to subscribe and repost the space. If you're on the stream, we salute you. Around the league we go for MLB's opening day. Meanwhile, in the NBA, Kings versus the Magic is going live in Orlando. Magic up 12-9, losers of a whole bunch of games, to be honest with you. They need to bounce back in the worst way. Can they beat Brody, DeMar, and Mr. Levine? The other game for tonight's evening, Pelicans at the Pistons. Pistons coming off of an overtime loss to the red-hot Atlanta Hawks, the third best team in the last month since All-Star break. And they are down to the Pelicans 5-3. The Pistons stay with the 1 seed, or will they start to shake it up with the loss of Cade? And that is your news and your schedule for around the NBA.
We'll get to some of the MLB games if you're interested, but how about those Mets, Deej? You know, we're not fans of the Mets, but we do love those two colors, orange and blue. And the Mets chased Cy Young Award winner Paul Skeens out of the game in less than an inning. Only 2 outs. Gave up 5 runs.
Yeah, with Mr. Juan Soto doing it solo, Breeny. 2 homers for the afternoon game.
Oh.
11-7 win against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, I didn't see that. Clyde. I was... Clyde, Clyde, were you able to log into Netflix to watch the Yankees last night, Clyde?
Absolutely. And the entire team minus Judge showed up to play in his hometown. Oh, yeah. I was worried. Again, folks, I'm on NBA TV. If you're not on Guys of Sports app, the game is coming right back.
Here's Josh Hart getting the inbound, gives it back to Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 5, 12-7, as LaMelo Ball has come out on fire with 8 points, 2 threes. Mikal Bridges, guarded by Brandon Miller, looks for Anunoby on the cut, then stealing away by the Hornets. It's out of bounds, and the Knicks turn the ball over. Mikal Bridges not decisive there in his passing.
And you got to be able to attack the young neophyte in Mr. Miller. You can't wait for Big Daddy brother Brunson to bail you out. You can take a dribble, you're wide open.
Ball deflected in the air. Good job by the Knicks. Josh Hart comes away with it. So the Knicks get the ball ahead. It's Bridges downhill. Can't get the layup to go. Contested. And now Miles Bridges throws it away. It tips back to Ball, who's wide open. Short. Rebound. Fought for. Oh, what a play by Josh Hart to save it. And he throws it off the arm of LaMelo Ball and out of bounds. Josh Hart with a lot of energy to start as the Knicks win themselves a loose ball there. But take another look.
And interesting enough, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mike Brown did the swap after that timeout. No more Bridges on LaMelo. It's Josh giving you the energy you need.
Brunson gets the double, kicks to the corner, and Anunoby loses it. So both teams have yet to put up a shot out of this timeout. Well, LaMelo did get up a three, but Knicks and Hornets playing a little bit sloppy as there's 8:44 to go now. LaMelo throws the ball downhill, and nobody's there. Miles Bridges left wide open. Not sure why, and it's 2 touchdowns to 1, 14-7.
Not what you was expecting, a miscommunication. Maybe they don't understand who's guarding who. They need to lock in.
Brunson with Kneppel on him, gives to Bridges, shoots the three, knocks it down. Mikal Bridges, who's been the talk of a lot of online commotion with Josh Hart defending his teammate against Stephen A. Smith. And now Mikal has a chance with the spotlight on him to answer the critics. Brandon Miller with a three. That's short. Miller saves his own three, but he can't collect it. It goes out of bounds. Deej, what do you think of those comments by Stephen A. Smith and Josh Hart?
Well, I think they just got to play ball. I appreciate Josh sticking up for his teammate for life, but Mikal's got to be a man and speak for himself, Greeny.
Got it. Jalen Brunson pulls up in the mid-range. He wanted the foul. He got the shot anyways. Knicks, after all that, are down 2. Now they got to step up on defense. Here's Ball, kicks, Miller, three, good. 17-12 as the Knicks charge back the other way. It's Brunson. Brunson looking for Towns, gives it to him at the top of the key. Towns now looking for Brunson. Towns holding, giving the ball to Brunson. Now Brunson drives to his right, gets into the paint, hesitates, throws up the shot. It's good. He still wants a foul. They're not giving it to him, but Jalen Brunson has 6 to start. Here is Ball. Gives it to Kneppel. 3 in the corner. Good. Now everyone is cooking for the Hornets. These are contested shots, too. Now the Knicks are down 6, 20-14. Brunson. Sorry, Deej. Brunson looking for Towns in the post. Towns now spots up. He sees Diabate on him. Attacks. Gets down to a spot. Running floater is no good. Short. Doesn't even hit rim. Rebound by Kneppel to Ball. Ball pulls up for 3. He's just unconscious. No good. Rebound tipped out to Kneppel. Kneppel back to Ball. Ball with Hart on him. Spins. Gets through the contact. Throws it up and in. 22-14.
And the Knicks have to be aware. This team likes to run. They've been stuck in transition on a few opportunities. And also they're trying to counter the speed and the power of the Knicks.
Bridges misses a point-blank, wide-open little floater. And now here comes Kneppel with the layup, 24-14. Mike Brown already called an early timeout, so we're going to see how much longer he lets this unit stay out there as Mitchell Robinson and Jordan Clarkson step up off the bench. Here is Brunson. Brunson balances the floor, steps back for 3 over Miller. It's short. Rebound, fought for, taken by Miles Bridges. Here is LaMelo. LaMelo with his left hand gives it to Bridges, pulls up for 3. That's off the back rim. No. Interesting shot selection for the Hornets early. They're running and gunning. Josh Hart with the ball as the Knicks try to cut the lead from 10 to single digits. Hart with a backdoor pass finds Bridges, puts up the layup and in. It was partially deflected, and now we're going to get a timeout from Charles Lee.
And that was a lot of back and forth action, a lot of backdoor passes for the Knicks. Good moments. But again, they got to step up on defense. Con Man is not just a 3-point shooter, white boy. He can put the ball on the floor. Miller, he's a known microwave scorer. The Knicks got to do a better job at defending the three. Timeout Charlotte. The good guys are down.
Yes, make sure you share the space. Make sure you let people know that we're in here. Come join the community. It's always better when the Knicks are together with their fans so we can get this dub together, man. We're trying, man. We're trying. 24-16. Let us know in the comments what you're noticing so far. Right now, for me, the Hornets are confident. It could be like foolish confidence because some of their shot selection is crazy to me. I just think that the Knicks have to stay poised, run their offense, and execute. Match their aggression. We'll see what happens when we go to the bench, Deej, because it's going to be interesting to see how we match up with Clarkson, Mitch running the floor. We'll see. Mohamed Diawara, Alvarado, and maybe you see another member. Who knows? Maybe you see Sohan. Maybe you see Dadia. You never know.
You never know. The Knicks have to do a good job of understanding the moment. This young team will turn the ball over. You're not supposed to turn the ball over more than them. 2-1 right now in favor of Charlotte as far as the turnovers. As always, folks, make sure to share the space. Let's go to the chat gang, shall we? I'll start off on the YouTube. As always, make sure you subscribe to your Knicks. We are live on a play-by-play. ASAP says yes, 100%. Shout out to you indeed, making the games more entertaining. Appreciate it. PL876 friend of the show before the game comes back on. Mike Bridges landed up when he was the only one at the basket. Dunked the effing ball. Meanwhile, on X, few comments, about 2 or 3, get to a rapid fire. Anytime Nick says Mikal Bridges over or under 15 points tonight, he's starting off at, I believe, 6 or 7 without me looking at the bleachers.
He's got 5.
Terrible at my job. Anthony M says, once again, Bridges just picking up his dribble. He is so scared to have the ball in his hands. And that is your chat gang. Shout out to everyone on YouTube and on X.
Shout out to the Knicks fans in Charlotte, as always show out big time to support the team. We are pretty much heavy out there in Knicks South, whether it be Charlotte, Atlanta, Miami, Orlando. Knicks fans always show out in those arenas, especially in Charlotte. Charlotte, they really do take over. And you're going to wonder if Charlotte, the Hornets players are going to stand for that. Grant Williams now in the game. He inbounds the ball. Grant Williams finally back from his torn ACL, and he's been playing well for the Hornets. Big part of their resurgence. Sion James, also in the game, the rookie. He's played against the Knicks a couple times this year. Now it's Brandon Miller underneath the basket to another rookie. It's Ryan Kalkbrenner. He's used to playing in blue. He played at Creighton as Miller's holding his wrist a little bit. Knicks down 10, 26-16.
And then just Josh Hart falling broke down the defense. Let's see if the Knicks could finally get a stop back-to-back.
Brunson down the lane, gets the running floater to go. He's got 8. Brandon Miller now bringing up the ball. Knicks down 8, 26-18. Miller goes through the pick and roll, pulls up, awkward-looking shot, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. They say he pushed off.
And I like this matchup better, Brini. Mikal on Miller, Josh on LaMelo. It's a better way of guarding the passes from corner to corner.
As the Knicks are down 8, trying to cut the lead even more. They've been down 10. And now Brunson, who's been cooking with the ball. Brunson, jab step. He's got James on him. Brunson brings it out. Now it's Clarkson setting the screen. Brunson, slip pass. Clarkson, layup, good.
And they just got great ESP energy. This is probably one of the best teammates in the backcourt that Brunson had with the Knicks.
Yeah, well, you got to bring it up to probably Dante. And his first year, he really didn't have anybody other than Grimes, as Grant Williams throws it away. And Brunson really didn't play off of Grimes that much, or vice versa. So I would say, yeah.
And again, folks, the Hornets will turn the ball over. They're trying to go for a heavy play every time. Knicks got to capitalize on these opportunities.
Brunson balances the floor, draws the double. Now he kicks to Clarkson. Clarkson with 6 on the clock has to make something happen. Clarkson passes to Hart. Hart has to put it up with 2. Free throw line jumper is good. 26-22, the patented end of the shot clock shot by Josh Hart, as LaMelo Ball might have gotten away with a backcourt violation, but Jordan Clarkson gets called for the foul. I'd like to see Jordan Clarkson there all the way up on LaMelo Ball at the point of attack. Knicks down 4, 26-22.
And I like that. I like what Clarkson is doing. You got to harass a ball handler, pioneer. It was too sweet, too easy. But on the other end, Josh Hart gets to his infamous go-to shot. Free throw line extended. It's good.
Anytime you see the pick and roll coverage, what's a hedge? Here it comes. Kobe White gives the ball to Brandon Miller. Miller now hands off. There's a hedge. Miller can't get the 3 off because it's another offensive foul. Ryan Kalkbrenner, the culprit.
And that's all. I see what you did there, Brady. Kudos to OG Anunoby for not giving up on the play. Now, remember, folks, this bench is a lot better. Lefty already said Mr. Williams, but they have Mr. White, and they still got Trey Mann lurking over there. Shout out Jay from Florida.
Jalen Brunson probing, foul line jumper. It's short, rebound by Mitch, who throws it back to Clarkson, stolen away by the Hornets, eventually out of bounds, as Robinson tried to save it, and he hit the lower part of the glass underneath the rim, and Clarkson couldn't get a hold of it, and it went out of bounds. Here's Kobe White now bringing the ball up. Knicks have cut the lead from 10-4. Knicks picking up the energy on the defensive side. It's Mitchell Robinson on Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner can't get anywhere, and they call Mitch for a foul. You like to see the Knicks getting up into the body there, but maybe just a little bit too aggressive.
Just a tad bit. It was the initial play that was great from Mitchie, and Clarkson is still giving full court. Just be aware that the refs are here. The Hornets will have it.
All right. So the Hornets will have it side out. Next foul, I believe, will put the Knicks in the penalty. Sion James with Brunson on him. James giving the ball to Kobe White, acquired for Colin Sexton from the Chicago Bulls. White drives baseline, gets the contact, and it's a block shot, or they're going to call a foul? They're going to call a block shot. It's going to be Knicks basketball. Good job by Mitchell Robinson. Let's see if they got away with a foul call, though.
And they might have, but it's
No.
okay because the shot clock was going off anyway, Brady.
A lot of contact on the arm, but didn't get it. Knicks get a break there.
Welcome to the playoffs, Hornets. Welcome to the playoffs.
Knicks quietly on a 6-0 run right now. And we have a foul call. They're going to put Mitchell Robinson on the line.
Interesting they're doing this. So
No, not yet. It was just a common side-out foul.
Oh, from Zion, from Zion James.
All right, Brunson will inbound. Mitch sets the screen and releases, gets the ball. Now it's a screen by Mitch. Brunson attacks into the corner, stolen away momentarily. Brunson on the floor, calls timeout, or we have a jump?
You're 2 seconds ahead of me, so I'll let you know because I have the volume on. And it is... Is it a jump? They seem confused. Everybody seems confused.
Knicks don't want to call timeout. They already called one. I think it's going to be a jump between Sion and Brunson. That's what it's going to be. All right. God bless Jalen Brunson. Let's see how high he can jump against Mr. James.
Meanwhile, our friends on NBA.
Ooh, Brunson wins the tip. Back to Mohamed Diawara.
Wow.
Brunson fakes the 3, goes into James, and they're going to call the 3-point foul. He got him up in the air. James, the rookie, fell for the dirty trick from the veteran from Villanova.
And that's just a veteran player schooling the young pup, taking him to the back of the yard and showing him the cards. Brunson will be at the line for 3. And Zion, you got to take Easy.
What were you saying before this? Shout out to NBA TV.
Yeah, they were picking up the Knicks defense since Clarkson and Mitch stepped into the game. Let's see if Kumo D with OG could keep it going as well.
Yeah, like I said at the break, it was going to be interesting to see what kind of energy the Knicks get from the bench. And seems like Grant Williams is not the right button for Charlotte. He's looked a little slow. Brunson's second free throw is good. Kalkbrenner and Williams have kind of like taken the pizzazz out of their full court.
Yeah, yes indeed. Brunson, one of the leading assist players, take that for data. In the NBA, after All-Star break, averages 8 assists since All-Star weekend.
Anunoby and Diawara exchanged positions at the foul line, and now Jalen Brunson will try to knock down his third free throw. And Deej, after all this, Knicks have a chance to be down 1. Let's see if he can get the 3 points in. Brunson already in double figures. He's got 10. And now he has 11. Knicks down 1, 26-25. 2:15 to go. Kobe White rushes it up the floor. Now it's Con Kneppel. Goes through the screen. Diawara over it. Oh, Kalkbrenner off the beautiful feed from Kneppel. Gets it to go. I would say a K-to-K connection, but here's Jalen Brunson. Whoa! Jalen Brunson with the right hand now. Brunson going left, back to his right, back to his left, down, hits the paint, floaters up and in. 13 points for the Knicks captain, and the Knicks are within 1 again, 28-27.
He's been in playoff mode all week, and I would call that white-to-white connection, Brady, in sync.
Oh, speaking of white people who can shoot, Con Kneppel arrives with a 3. That's his second of the night. 31-27. Back and forth we go. Let's see if Diawara's got an answer. Lefty layup is good, and the foul. Oh, Mohamed Diawara with his first and 1 of his career.
Kumo D exploiting a pick and roll and taking Grant Williams to the bank off the glass. Kiss it. He's at the line for 1 more. Demanded more on the other side of the floor. This kid's gonna be something else, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just gotta get that grown man figure and a little bounce in the house.
I'm taking Diawara over Con.
Oh, shit. Wow. Conman's he's legit, but I like him both. I knew Conman was going to be legit.
Check out the plus minus. Here's Mohamed Diawara at the free throw line. Short rebound popped up in the air, and guess who gets it? Mohamed Diawara. Passes to Brunson. Brunson's fouled, and now the Knicks can tie the game at the free throw line.
And you like that. Follow the ball, and the ball will come back to you. Kumo D giving it to the hot hand, the captain. And they don't really have an answer for Brunson if this was going to be a series. I mean, Conman is just too young. So is James. LaMelo doesn't want anything to do with it. And, I mean, Bridges, do you really want to go to jail? Brunson's at the line for 2 more.
Jalen Brunson, 13 points already. He had 32 points the other night against the Pelicans. Brunson steps up. First one, good.
A lot of Knicks fans in the Spectrum Arena live on NBA TV. Salute the nation.
He's got a couple interesting scores around the league, Clyde. Okay, here's Jalen Brunson at the free throw line. Poised, collected, pure. 31-31 as MVP chance. Go for the captain. Knicks on a 15-5 run. Let's see if they can get the win of the first quarter.
And it'll be interesting to see who the Hornets go to. I'm expecting a little bit of Kobe White.
Miller steps into a wide open 3 and knocks it down. 34-31. He's got 2 threes. Brunson passes to Diawara and gets it back, and will set up the offense. Brunson with don't know who that is, number 10. He throws it across to Diawara, shoots the 3 for the tie. Good! Mohamed Diawara, 5 points in this quarter. He's been a big difference, and the Knicks are back tied 34-34. Kobe White is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
And a silly out from Clarkson, but let's go back to the play right before that. What a dime from the captain, and catch and shoot. Kumo D is going to give you what you need. He's been instant impact with this youth game going on.
Man, it's going to be a long night, Deej. I told you.
Back and forth we go here. Got NBA action. Let's go.
Kobe White hits his first free throw. Now, Deej, I can say this. With 39.3 on the clock, the Knicks have a good opportunity to take the ball up within 8 to 12 seconds, get a shot off, and get 2 for 1. What do you think?
I think that's the way you got to execute it. Just got to be aware of the clock management. Get a good shot, not a quick shot, but a good one.
As Josh Hart checks back into the game for Mitchell Robinson for a little bit of foul trouble woes. As Kobe White now with the throw out hits the second, 36-34. Let's see how fast the Knicks go up the court. Brunson lets the ball bounce a little bit and now picks it up. Brunson with 35 on the clock. Brunson takes the screen, rejects it. Now goes downhill. Pump fake, throws away the shot. It's good. Man, 17 on the night already. And the 2 for 1. 5-second shot clock difference.
He's just in his bag. That's all I could say.
Knicks playing in the gaps against Kobe White. Clarkson all up on him. Try to keep your hands away, Clarkson. Kobe now attacks with 5. Gets downhill. Layup is good. Knicks got to inbound and push. They got 8 seconds left. Brunson with Diabate on him. Brunson gets downhill. Pump fake, throws it into the corner. Diawara for the lead. No. Rebound by Diabate, and a little exclamation point for the Hornets after a very strong quarter for them. But the Knicks did their part on the road. They survived the rain, and they're within 2. It's 38-36.
So after being down double digits, the Knicks capitalized with the energy off the bench, folks. Kumo D. I'm going to call him Kumo 3. Clarkson and Big Money Mitch. The Knicks are down 2 against the bad guys. Second quarter coming up.
Deej, let's take a pause to just announce the Cash App again. We got Poppa Left on the Cash App. We got King Deej on the Cash App. And we also have Poppa Left on the Venmo. So if you want to shout out the broadcast, you can do that there. Shout out to your Knicks. Shout out to the page. We also got our new T-shirts in. What's a Hedge T-shirts? Definitely cop these. Shout out to Knicks Homer, Garden of Angels for the design. And also shout out to Knicks Twitter. Shout out to everybody out there in YouTube. And let's take a look at the NBA at large. Right now, the Pistons have a 34-33 lead. No Cade Cunningham, no Isaiah Stewart there. The Magic have opened up a pretty decent lead on the Kings, 39-30. And then later on tonight, let me just check if there's any other games. There is not. So that is the only 3 games on the schedule. Now, as far as the standings go for the Knicks are 48-25. If they win tonight, they would be 49-25 and still be a couple percentage points behind the Boston Celtics for the 2 seed. Boston's next couple games, just to let you guys know, they have a game tomorrow at home against the Hawks, and then they play these Hornets on the road on Sunday. On Sunday, the Knicks will play the Oklahoma City Thunder, I believe, on national television, 7:30. Mikal Bridges is 5 points to start this game. Deej, how many points do you think he's going to score?
Jay from the East, a.k.a. Anytime Knicks, said, is he going to go for 16? I got him at his magic number, 14.
He's going to have his opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As always, folks, make sure you share the space. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube. High-mans, before the game comes back on for both collective teams, Brunson with 17 and 4. And for the Hornets, 10 apiece for Miller and Ball.
Till Deuce McBride returns, it's all eyes on Jose. Jose Alvarado in the game now with Karl Anthony Towns and Diawara and Anunoby as Clarkson is still in as well. Here is Brandon Miller. Miller with Diawara on him. Miller gets picked up by Clarkson. Now Diawara guarding ball, throws up a fadeaway three. Crazy shot, no good. Rebound long, goes out to Kobe White. Miles Bridges gets the ball back from Diabate. Now it's Bridges, right-handed layup around Towns. Good sneaky move from the quicker Miles Bridges. Hornets back up 40-36. Early in the second quarter, Alvarado will hand off to Clarkson. Clarkson now calls over Karl Anthony Towns. Towns hands off to Clarkson. Clarkson evades the strip, then gets in, gets his own tip back in off the glass. Great activity from Jordan Clarkson. He may not be the best defender, but he is showing his presence early in this game.
He's got some bounce to him. Interesting fun fact before we continue. The Hornets are 21-10 when leading after the first. The Knicks are 25-11 after not leading in the first. Something's got to give tonight.
Couple missed threes by Ball and Miller, but then the Knicks throw it away as an outlet pass goes way past Diawara. Not a good look. Here is Kobe White with the Knicks down 40-38. White guarded by Clarkson. Now it's Diawara guarding up on Miller. Both teams really up into the body right now. Here's Ball. Ball swings it to the corner. Good pass. Kobe White, three is good. That is a tremendous look from LaMelo Ball. He saw that the low man was covered, so he went to the corner. Here is Alvarado. Alvarado throws it to Diawara. Diawara now finds Towns in the post with Diabate on him. Towns takes a step-back jumper. No. Don't really love the mid-range shot from Towns there. Here is Miles Bridges bringing the ball up. Bridges swings it. It's White. White with Anunoby on him. White tries to spin. Oh, that's a beautiful job by OG Anunoby defending. And the Knicks come away with the ball off the block. Here's Clarkson the other way. Clarkson to Anunoby. Anunoby drives, gets fouled. Good job by OG Anunoby on Kobe White.
He is what he is. The best two-way player they have. He's a menace on defense, and he tries to get ample opportunities offensively. I'm in love with that selection from Karl Anthony Towns. I wish he would have tried to take Diabate off the dribble.
Alvarado to inbound, see if he can get loose. Towns, backdoor pass to Clarkson, another foul.
And this is where the Knicks could probably get their advantages. Maybe get into the bonus. A lot of hacking and whacking for Mr. Ball.
42-38, 9:40 to go. Diawara getting some extended burn. Josh Hart's been on the bench for a good stretch of these minutes, 6 minutes or so. Alvarado's probably going to have the next 3 minutes to secure that point guard spot. Here's Towns backdoor to Clarkson. Another shot is good from Clarkson. He's got 4 in the quarter as he takes a good profile look at Kobe White's face. And now it's Miller with Anunoby on him. Clarkson steps up, and the pass goes to Diabate. They're going through the dribble handoff series. It's Kobe White looking. Knicks should jam a little bit more. It's Ball guarded by Alvarado. Ball, fadeaway jumper is an air ball, but a great job by Diabate for saving the ball. Throws it off of OG Anunoby. Diabate was, if you remember, got into that altercation with Jalen Duren, and then Miles Bridges stepped in as Isaiah Stewart then ran off the bench. Bridges got 5, Diabate got 2, and I believe Stewart got 7, and nothing came of it. Adam Silver.
Yeah, and a lot of the NBA fans are waiting for the popcorn to be sent to their seats.
Knicks.
1 versus 8, Detroit versus Charlotte.
Oh, we got a wedgie there. As the Knicks can't stop the ball completely, but Miles Bridges throws it up, and we'll have a jump ball at center court.
And I haven't been able to say this all season, but I'm going to say it now. Shout out to the nerds, NBA geeks, wedgie.
Oh, Clyde, you ever give somebody a wedgie in high school?
Oh, of course not. I was too cool for school.
Oh, I know who I'd like to give a wedgie as our previous conversation at 6 o'clock. Here is Miles Bridges bringing up the ball. Bridges pulls up for 3. Nope. Rebound by Hart's diving on the floor, grabs the ball. Oh, my goodness. What an effort by Josh Hart. That was all time. He's not giving it up either.
And that is the heart of the city. The Knicks are undefeated. I repeat, undefeated since I changed my profile picture. And that's all because of Joshua Hart.
Josh looks pissed off.
Yeah, he does look pissed off. I like that. Get pissed off. You're too fucking. I don't like your nonchalantness. You're so cool. We're in the midst of a war.
Well, all right, Deej. I don't know if this is the time or place, but I'll take the slander. It wakes these dudes up, man. No, okay, here is Bridges driving to the right, gets back to his right, no good. Oh, actually makes it 44-40.
It's worth every penny if we win.
Yeah, Knicks, they're definitely giving effort out there, but this is a tough matchup. Alvarado guarded by Ball, a lot of pounding. Now he gives the ball to Clarkson, steps into a mid-range jumper, no good. Don't really understand why the Knicks are going for these long mid-range jumpers. Ball.
Continue attacking where you got the money at.
That's too easy. Bridges around Clarkson, and now the Knicks are down 6. See if the Knicks can answer as the Hornets are starting to pull away a little bit. 46-40 with 8 minutes to go. Alvarado with Ball on him. Alvarado's got to make a move downhill. He's just pounding the ball. There he goes down the hill. Shot is blocked out of bounds. I mean, you can't just dribble out there. You got to make a move.
We already got Bridges doing that, Jose. We need you to be the backup point guard. He's got to be aware. Well, I know he's new, but you gotta capitalize when you can. You gotta make a play. You gotta move and balance the floor. Or you got to give Cat the ball. You can do that as well.
Knicks going double big. Alvarado off the cut. Drives into the lane. He's in his own way right now, man.
Yeah, he is. That was terrible just now. And that was a makeup for him pounding the ball away on the last play. Like, you got to chill, bro.
It's looking a little gimmicky out there. Here's Concanepo. Yeah. Here is a foul called on Josh Hart, who steps over Concanepo and then talks to the referee. Knicks got to be careful right now. You don't want to give this team too much life with a lead.
And you got to understand, I like the anger, Josh Hart. This is a game, 6-point game. It's still close. There's no deciding factor yet. Play ball. Shut up.
Well,
Play ball.
Wells Bridges inbounds. Now it's Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner steps across the 3-point line and gives the ball back to Bridges. Bridges trying to attack Towns every single time. Can't get the shot to go. Ball is rebounded by Robinson to Bridges. Now outlets to Alvarado. Alvarado driving, throws up the layup, short. I mean, he's doing the right thing, but he's just so out of rhythm right now. Here is Miller. Cross-court pass, wild one to Concanepo, guarded by Hart. Canepo gets it out to Bridges, who swings it to Ball, guarded by Alvarado. Good defense by Alvarado, but they're going to call a foul. Before that, it's going to be on the side, and Alvarado's going to leave this ball game.
And sorry, I was shooting a text and doing laundry, timeout. And I'm sorry, Jose. I'm giving you grace, unlike most Knicks fans, but this week has not been your week, buddy. Mike Brown's going to try to find some answers during this timeout. He's got to just cool it down. Yeah, you got to cool it down. He's got to cool it down, man. I got no gripes against him, but he's got to chill. He's in his own head. We already got McHale for that job. Anywho, let's go to check-in, shall we? We haven't been there in a while. Lito says, I want the Pistons to keep losing. I don't want to see Boston second round. Why? Who else we got? Professor Mooks. Alvarado sucks. Cowboy said, we're in the JM-NYC. He said this game going under. He must be young. Cowboy also said, I told you Poppa Left game is going to go over. I bet it. Nick's Demon says, Kolick minutes needed expeditiously right now. And Professor Mook said this is a really fun quarter, talking about the first quarter. That is the chat game on X. Meanwhile, on the YouTube, while I give Lefty a well-deserved break, we have PL saying Mitch is getting no rebounds, and Stefan, friend of the show, no passes from Jose. WTF question mark? Yeah, I mean, you guys are saying Brunson's a ball hog right now. Jose Alvarado is just gotta play his role. Pass the ball in an open shot, make a play. Back to the basics when you're struggling. And that is your chat game on the YouTube and on X. Meanwhile, score updates around the league for the other two games that's going on. We have, where is it? No, I'm not asking for the MLB, I'm asking for the NBA. Kings coming back, and that's a 3-point game in Orlando with 7 minutes on the clock, 48-45. Meanwhile, in Detroit, since Lito wants them to keep on losing, 2-point game, 48-46. Pistons struggling right now in the last game and a half. They have a layup advantage versus Zion and the Pelicans. And that is your news around the league.
Deej, you good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Got through the chat gang, got through news around the league. Just gotta. The Knicks are right there. I mean, this game is literally back and forth. They got to secure rebounds, second possession, points is eating us right now. And, I mean, somebody off this bench got to be able to help. I mean, Clarkson got 6, Diawara got 5.
Clarkson's done his job. Right now, you need others to step up, though. It can't just be him. Diawara's done all right. Alvarado's the weakest link. So we're just paying for it right there. Brunson's back in the game, though, so.
Big Daddy Brunson, Mike Brown's going for the win. He's got no time to play experiments. He's trying to secure the 2 seed in his mind.
The Knicks got 2 days off after this. And they don't have to deal with TSA, Clyde. They got private jets. Clyde would definitely like be bourgeois about it. Never waited on those lines.
I'm here to tell you, folks, you're waiting hours and hours.
It almost pays to. I wonder if these guys ever took a Greyhound, Greeny. This guy's complaining. These guys got beds on a private jet. Brunson. Corner 3 is no good. Robinson can't get the rebound. Kalkbrenner collects. And it's ball. Oh, God. He just bowls into traffic and gets a call. Side out, 46-40.
He's searching too. I mean, still got double digits, but he's searching to just score right now. He's taking a lot of bad shots, to be honest with you.
Got 73 people in the channel. Share it out so we can get to 100, man. Once we get to 100, I feel like the Knicks will start playing better. Share it out to get this channel out to 100. Here's Sion James with Brunson on him. Brunson gives the ball to LaMelo. LaMelo guarded by McHale. Now he's guarded by Josh. LaMelo just holding. Crosses over. Poked away. LaMelo just running through the lane and gets a layup. I mean, this kid is he is a street ball hooper. Jalen Brunson with the Knicks down 8 again. Here's Mitch. Gives to Brunson. Brunson alley-oop to Mitch. Slams it down. Mitchell Robinson with a ferocious dunk. Jalen Brunson was 17 and 5.
He's matching the effort and energy that the Hornets are giving, and I love that we're getting Mitch included more consistently with alley-oops.
McHale, Miles Bridges wanted a foul there on Anunoby, didn't get it. McHale now with the ball. McHale attacking, throws it back to OG Anunoby. 3 to cut it to 3. Got it. 48-45.
He's just money right now for the last 2 weeks. He can do no wrong in my book.
LaMelo Ball will bring the ball up. Knicks down 3. Yet to take the lead in this one since the early part of the game. Here's Bridges backing down Brunson. Height advantage. Got it. Too easy. 50-45. Brunson bringing the ball the other way. Brunson takes the ball from Mitch, looks for him in the lob, then pulls out. Now he has to pass it out, and it's stolen away. Josh Hart collects. They say it was deflected backcourt. Now he gets downhill. His shot is blocked by Kalkbrenner. Good job by the rookie. And Zion James outlets the ball back to LaMelo Ball. Bridges up into him on the three-point line. Ball kicks to the corner. Now it's Zion. Long three. Probably not his range. That shot's no good. Rebound deflected. Taken away by the Knicks. It's Brunson to Hart. Hart by the three-point line. Back to Brunson. Brunson thinking about it. Brunson drives to his left. Throws up another lob to Mitchell Robinson. It's Lob City between those two. And it's a three-point game, 50-47.
Somebody else has to do something, but Brunson says, I'll get the big fella involved if Nova wants to just piggyback for the ride.
Ooh, block shot by OG Anunoby on Zion James. Here goes Brunson the other way. Brunson at the free throw line. Gives back to OG. OG attacks. Gets into the body. Now he pulls up. Mid-range jumper is good. OG Anunoby again. Knicks down 50-49. Oh, ball's deflected, and LaMelo almost gets away with an offensive foul. Here's Miles Bridges for three. Out of the corner, no good. Kneppel charges in for the rebound and gets it back out to Zion James. Knicks do a good job of matching up, though. And here's Kneppel looking for Bridges in the post. Bridges against Brunson. Got it, and the foul.
That's what they've been trying to look for. I understand. You don't want Brunson to be on LaMelo or Conman, but you got to trust him to be on Zion James because the last two times he's been matched up with Bridges, it's a mouse in the house. They just, I get Brunson's not a good defender. You got to put him on Zion. Let Mikal guard Conman, let Josh guard LaMelo, OG guards Bridges, Brunson guards Zion. That's it. Stop switching. You guys are so scared to defend one-on-one. Nuts.
Sound miserable. These Knicks down 53-49. 3:22 to go. Mikal with a 5-point performance right now. Holding the ball. Gives the ball to OG Anunoby. Anunoby gets to his right. Now back to his left. He's looking. Ball's deflected. Stolen away by Diabate. This is a big spot in the game before the half. Kneppel, back, Zion James. Zion doesn't want to shoot, but Kneppel does. Got it. 7-point game.
My God, the white boy is better than advertised. He just understands where to relocate and get the ball to his money shot.
Hart, driving, kicks, Bridges. Bridges with Bridges on him.
Oh, my God. Do something.
Bridges, now attacking, mid-range jumper. Can't get the roll. Rebound by Diabate. Hornets looking to extend their lead. It's Kobe White. Layup is good. Knicks need a timeout.
Yeah, they do in the worst way. I like the intent for Mikal, even though it is flash. But you got.
Oh, OG Anunoby with a clutch three to stop the bleeding just for the moment. Knicks need to get some stops. 58-52. White into the free throw line jumper. Got it. 60-52.
This is not a recipe for success right now. You're playing back-to-back transition points right now.
Towns, Mitchell Robinson looks exhausted. Here's Jalen Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby tries another. Oh, my. OG Anunoby can't miss. $60-55. Anunoby's got 14. Kobe White. White at the logo, takes the screen from Kneppel. Now Hart picks him up. White takes a step back three. Short. Air ball. Rebound. Knicks ball. Diabate went out of bounds. 1:30 to go, and we're finally going to get a timeout here as this game went without a whistle for a hot minute.
It's just back and forth we go. Brunson, Minchie, and how could I forget the best trade in NBA history? OG Anunoby, the 8-ball, corner pocket, downtown, square it round. He's cashing out for three. Hey, Mikal, speaking of the best trade in NBA history, feel free to do whatever OG feels like doing. I mean, it's all about threes, but you don't dribble ball. Timeout. Knicks down 5, 60 to 55.
And the dream of the Pistons losing is officially over. 59-48. I mean, I don't get it, man. Like, what is so good about them?
Everybody on the floor is a weapon, to say the least.
It's a good way of putting it.
Like, if all 5 of our players were weapons, I mean, just give us the ring now, Brady. Let me go celebrate it on down Champions Reign.
We got 65 people on Twitter. We got 8 people on the YouTube, man. Get your ass on the YouTube, or I'm gonna pull the Twitter. Sorry. 60 to 55, 90 seconds left. Stefan says Hart is providing 0 offense. Can we get more Mo? I like both of them tonight. I want to see both of them on the floor, to be honest. It would be very difficult to play them both, though, with Brunson and trying to get some spacing. Yeah.
I would say this, because as Josh Hart's biggest fan and the leader of the undefeated streak, I think he's played well defensively. As always, you're not going to get anything from him offensively, but his hustle and his energy in the first quarter specifically kept the Knicks within a run. So, and he's made more shots than Mikal Bridges. So, let me at least be fair to the biggest in the world, Joshua Hart. Like, it's a problem when Josh is better than Mikal Bridges. We're entering that territory now. That's a conversation that people haven't really had since Josh wanted to defend his buddy so much. How are you playing better than him right now with less opportunities? But I digress. 5-point game. I sound miserable.
It's going to be Hornets, Knicks basketball, 60 to 55 after the air ball by Kobe White. To end that first quarter, Kobe White got that layup, and then Diawara couldn't hit the 3. It felt like it gave Charlotte, like a mission accomplished. I want to see the Knicks kind of like match it back with something at the end of this half.
Meanwhile, rapid fire before the game comes back on NBA TV. 6 for 11 from downtown for the good guys. They seem to have the spots on the wings, not the corners.
Hornets going into a trap. Diawara bringing the ball up. Gets it to Hart. Well, I guess here it is. Hart and Diawara on the floor. Hart, Diawara, Anunoby, Brunson, and Bridges. No big. Now it's Anunoby driving backdoor. Kicks it out to Diawara. Corner 3 contested. No good. Kind of need to see the evolution of his game rip through there, man. Again, Bridges caught on Brunson. Now it's Kneppel, swings it. Miller, 3, got it. 8-point game.
I mean, they're just ripping them apart with an inside-out game, and I don't understand why Brunson's always on Bridges.
Brunson picked up by Kneppel. Now he tells Anunoby to come over. Brunson takes the screen. Brunson trying to attack, can't get a lane. He kicks to Anunoby. Anunoby fakes, step back 3. Can he get it again? No. Rebound by Diabate. And now the Hornets can go 2 for 1 if they hustle. And they're going to just slow it up. 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Knicks will have 1 possession after this possession if they get the rebound.
They're looking for the double-digit lead, boys and girls. They're looking for the double-digit lead.
White picked up by Brunson. Mid-range jumper, good. They are just attacking Jalen Brunson every single time.
Yeah, they put him in every single action, and they don't respect his defense at all.
Brunson crosses over Miller and a foul to give. 65-55, 4.4 to go. Remember, when at halftime, come up and join the space. Give us your takes.
But you see the issue right here, folks. It's all 5 players on the floor for Charlotte are weapons. Brunson, although he cannot defend the best, has been a weapon offensively. You need someone else to step it up just a notch.
How many shots does Mikal have tonight?
5.
And he made 2?
Yep.
It's crazy. OG Anunoby looking to inbound. He's got Hart. Hart saves it. Hart drives baseline, throws it up, no good. That'll do it. Towns is missing that whole second quarter. Well, folks, Knicks are down 10 after pretty much being within 2 possessions or 1 possession. They just never were able to go over the top, and the Hornets closed that half. Remember, at 60-55, I wanted the Knicks to send a message, went the other way.
Not what you was expecting at half to be down double digits, but you got to understand, once again, 2 of the hottest teams in the Eastern Conference and the best 2 in the last 10 games going head-to-head. Knicks trying to get that 2 seed. Hornets trying to get in the dance, uninvited. Your leaders, and as always, folks, feel free to come up, send a request, tell us what you saw, tell us what you liked, tell us what you didn't like. Your leaders for the games on both sides, OG Anunoby with 14 points, 5 for 7, 4 for 6 from downtown. Brunson with 17 points and 7 assists. You would think that the Knicks would be closer. For the Hornets, on the opposite side, you have Miles Bridges with 13 and 4, Conman with 11, 4 and 4, B. Miller with 13 and 4, LaMelo Ball with 12 and 5. I mean, Kobe White with 12. That is 5 players in double digits, while the Knicks only have 2. And that is your stats and facts to begin the halftime show. Let's go to whoever comes up. Shout out to the room. What's up, buddy? Oh shit, I can't see you because I'm speaking on the calls. What's good, Jack? What's good, bro? Talk to him.
No, I just saw just now. OG and Brunson in a 2-man game. OG refused to set a strong pick for Brunson so he could get downhill. They was going back and forth until Brunson just swung to him for the 3 that he missed. I'm like, bro, guys have to be on the same page in terms of getting these positions right. Like, we can't have a bidding war like, OG and Brunson pretty much compete for who gets the rock. Like, we have to play smart. You understand? We need more from Cat. We need more from Mikal. Like, these guys get paid millions of dollars. $334,000 a game Mikal's getting to not help us against these type of teams. This team plays a great pace. You need defenders out there the whole time. You need wings out there. You need quick big men. Bro, it'll be a bloodbath if we don't figure out and play the second half way different, bro. But I was not happy with how that offense looked in the first quarter. Guys seem selfish, bro. They got to cut it out. 8 more games to the playoffs, cut that selfish shit out. Set good picks and give these teams opportunity.
Good take. And I kind of agree with you as far as beginning the game. And again, I'm not going to give credit to the Nova core. It was Big Daddy Brunson and the bench mob, Kumo D, Clarkson, Mitch, that brought the game closer, made it a tie game. So I don't know, man. I mean, Mikal just can't stand at the top of the 3 and not take a dribble. Like, I understand your role is limited.
He shit when it was kind of like Brunson was calling for the pick and he refused to set a strong pick.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was weird, bro. That was weird, man. You're not going to win the playoffs like that, bro. That's very weird, bro.
I don't know, man. They still got a shot at this game. That's the irony of it, because if you look at the stats, and I'm about to say it right now, 7 turnovers for the Knicks, 5 for the Hornets, 13 to 16 was in favor of the Hornets in assists, 12 to 20. This is where we're getting killed in rebounds. And I think Lefty said it to begin the halftime. I'm kind of surprised Cat was out of the game for that long. After Mitch needed a breather, we went to the all-wing tandem, and they still couldn't get a stop. So, I mean, even though those stats are jaded, the Knicks are shooting a little bit better from downtown. But, I mean, the Hornets are just letting it fly. 8 for 20, 6 for 13 for the Knicks. I mean, you gotta stop the ball and get a rebound. No more second chance opportunities. And you kind of got to get somebody in foul trouble. You're looking at the leading candidates in foul trouble right now. It's B. Miller with 2. That's it. And Zion James with 2. That's about it. For the good guys, everybody's got 1 apiece, except for Mitch at 2. So, I don't know, man. The Knicks got to do this on the defensive side. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up offensively with this team right now. They've been leading candidates for the last 3 years, and as one of the best offenses in the league, even with them missing the playoffs. But I digress. We have OG up here. What's up, OG?
What's up, y'all? What's up, brother? What's up, everybody? Like I tell them every time, look at the points in the paint, man. They got to go to the well, bro. All that playing around the perimeter. We got our bigs is way better than their bigs. Stop the nonsense. Take the threes when they're available. Go to the paint. paint, man. When they score 50 or more points in the paint, we win games. When they start this candy rapping nonsense with this all this there, they playing their style of basketball. Mike Brown needs to stop trying to match what they put out there before. Put out there and make them match up with us. That's what's killing us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got to put bigs in the game and force them to get in the paint so they can get open threes. That's just what I see. I mean, you know, you got to put them up. You got to put them up against the wall. We don't need to try to pace with them. They got to try to pace with us. We got to make them match up with us. And I'm saying this. He went small for like 3 minutes. He had no center on the floor. He got killed. Like, what are you doing, Mike Brown? Get it together. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to make them match up with you. That's how this game goes. Points to the paint. When we get points to the paint, we get perimeter shooting. OG's balling. I don't know where Josh and Mikhail was at. It's like, I don't know what planet they on. Bench is balling, like you said. Other than that, man, you know, come on, man. Cat, three shots? That's unacceptable. 3-4 shots? That's unacceptable. Come on, man. We gotta get the ball in the paint, man. You see, Mitch got 2 alley-oops, man. They can't. Come on, like, what are we doing? And that's all I really gotta say. I hope he works this out second half and realizes that he got an advantage in the paint and just take advantage of it and make them play our game. New York Knicks basketball. We playing Charlotte basketball, run up and down the court with wings, thinking that's in our wings. We only got one wing that's really balling. That's what we always see. Most of the time it's OG. So you gotta go. It's been working, man. Going in the paint, man. And that's what I'm seeing. If I see somebody else see something different, I'm fine with that as well.
Appreciate you, OG. Lefty, I'm having a hard time bringing up Professor Moots, a.k.a.
Okay, got it.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll go to the chat gang. Again, feel free, ladies and gentlemen, to repost the space. Feel free to come up. Let's go to the chat gang. I'll go with the YouTube because it's a lot easier, and I see Lefty right here. Stephon Music says, Hart is providing zero offense. Can we get some more Mo? J. Mar says, DOR needs to be on the floor at SMH. We need his height, SMH. J. Mar says, OG kept us in the game with his shooting, and he also said, just keep the lineups that work in this game. We need more of Cat driving to the rim. Mike Brown's going to have to do heavy stress on his guns. He needs to tip it up this game. He also ended by saying Clarkson has been good. Let him work as I'm watching the halftime show at Charlotte. Let me mute it. To the chat gang, we go on Twitter. Go to the most recent likes. Rapid fire. Professor Moon says, I thought that was a terribly coached staff. Anthony M says, at least Kolek is a willing shooter. It's time to give him a few looks to stay the second unit these next few games, see what we have. Anthony M also says, I really hope playoff time when McBride is back, Bridges' minutes are cut some more. These Knicks says, Hornets a team of players that know how to exploit mismatches, and we only have one. Omari says, you can't have 25 and 3, both not being aggressive on offense. It just won't work. Jay from Florida pointed out exactly what he said about the OG refusing to set a strong pick for Brunson. Brunson's just swung into him for the missed 3, and that's not good, man. Uptown Vibe says GTA looking sus out here. He can't get a shot off. Nick's Demon says, Hansel Emmanuel is better than Mikal Bridges, and he has one arm. Shout out to the street ball college kid legend. Rod File says, if OG keeps shooting like that, he should keep losing toenails. James Flores says, don't try that Southern accent ever again. It's going to be a classic playoff team, just different, man. Hornets offense is fucking potent, man. Wow. AG, friend of the show, says, me whenever Kneppel shoots. D-Chan says, SMFH immediately. Alvarado comes in the game and the offense turns to shit, but he still gets important minutes. Dork responds, so Dork's listed anonymously. Shout out to Dork. Alvarado is a PR mascot, not a serious basketball player for a playoff rotation. And that is your chat gang for YouTube and for
All
Twitter.
right, the MC.
I like that PR mascot.
All right, OG. Hold on a second. God. I like the PR mascot too, but I was going to say, man, is that a triple entendre? Is that the PR like public relations? Is that PR like... Is that PR like public relations? That wasn't me. Is that PR like public relations, which was the obvious one? Or is that PR like Puerto Rico? Or is that PR like pick and roll, baby? PR. Or pre-roll. Or is it just the pre-roll? It's just a nasty pre-roll. Anyways, it really
find in New York, Brady.
Yeah, I really am rooting for Alvarado. But there comes a point where you have to be proactive with that role. Because once you don't hit on it, you're done. It's only a 4-minute section of the game. So you gotta look at the matchups beforehand, and you can't do your team like, oh, I think Kolek should be in now. You should know that from before the game. And it shouldn't be a big deal to try that out. Anyways, keep going, man. I see Ari's in here. I see John's in here. John, your shirt is coming very soon. John, take a look. If you're on YouTube, if you're on X, take a look at the new shirt. What's a hedge? The rock right there. I love the color scheme. I love the orange and blue with the green and the black. Like it pops. It pops. I'm really excited to wear it.
In the meantime, I sent a few invites to a few people that I would love to hear from. If they refuse, well, that's all right. I want to give a special shout out to a few people in the room. Let's start off with the ladies. Shout out Nickel and Dime, Nick's girl. Bev never misses a show. I don't see Z or Tati or Nish, but they're always here. I want to give them salutes. Obviously, a special shout out to Yanni for what she's going through. Hope everything is well. And shout out to the community for helping and assisting a fellow member. Shout out to the fellas in the room, Jay from Florida, Ari from Manhattan, John, Rook Shiesty, Ismail, Be Like Mike, Demon, AG. They never miss a show. B Nix, YG, BK, great follow right there. Rayology, Lido, Nick B, Double A, Justin. Shout out Miss Mia. How could I forget Miss Mia? She just pulled up. Shout out to Omari, Jack, Pastor Claudio, Nick John, Tsunami, Auntie M, Shabani, the OG, LB, from one OG to another, Cooper, Gabe, These Knicks, Trip, Nifty, Jerry Sunset, Delusional, Complex, Decipher, Steph, Lionel, Deck, Mr. Morris, Swayze, Kimi, ND, Mitchell, Ain't No Way, Ops, Knee, 11, Keyshawn, and shout out to Miss Tina for this reference, the 8 Bobby V's. Listening honestly, we love and appreciate you. And nobody came on. Let's go. Nobody came on.
What is it with you guys? You guys don't think like the playoffs are around the corner? You don't think you got to get your take sharp? What is it with you guys? You don't think like this is a big test for us? What's going on with the community, man? Look at Jay from Florida. Jay from Florida is like putting like he's got like those detective things, like those detective boards where they put together like suspects. He's got like he's got like Concaneppel on the board. He's got Diabate on the board. He's got Bridges on the board. You guys are just like, oh, I guess we're down 10 to the Hornets. This don't concern you? All right. We'll see. We'll see where we. I'll put it like this: the Knicks have 2 off days before the Thunder game on Sunday night. This happy-go-lucky stuff can go right away. this rally around. Let's beat up on Stephen A. Smith. I hope the Knicks win this game, man, or else that win good, loss bad, man. That is gonna come back, bro. That's gonna come back, bro.
Not to mention the Thunder just came off their first loss in like damn near a month. So
they're at home.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, like, look, the Knicks played a good game of basketball the other night. The competition is way up above anything that they've seen since the Clippers game. It's very obvious that they're a little compromised there, but this is a team that we shouldn't be getting punked by. So I really want to make sure that you respect the competition, but at the same time, you gotta show who you claim to be. That was my ask for tonight. Show who you claim to be. You want to be a championship team, go tell a team that is just happy to be in the playoffs that's where you'll be, and that's it. But right now, the Hornets are taking it to us, and we've answered a little bit, but not enough. We look like we're searching. They look like they're the more collected team. Now, it's 2 halves of basketball. things can change. This game, the NBA product right now is 2 minutes here. A 10-point game can go to 20. It could go to 2. So the Knicks got to, some of these threes by LaMelo is ridiculous. I would force LaMelo as much as you can, to drive with the ball. But, what can you do when he comes off a screen and just plops up a 3? Like, there's nothing you can do. The worst thing that can happen for us is giving them second chance points and transition looks, because they're hot. They're at home. They're feeling the gym. They want to make a statement. This is their biggest game of the year since, I guess you could say, the Pistons game. So they played the Spurs on a Saturday. So we're about to get into it right now, man. But stay with us, man. Join the YouTube. Shout out to Jay, who sent us a Cash App. Is Jay still in here? Yeah, he is. Jay Complex. Shout out to Jay supporting the space. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Jay. Happy belated. He shares a birthday with the biggest, Jay from Florida. Hope his birthday was well.
Yes, man. Happy birthday. As we have Ariel Washington. There's the burner. Oh, man. Ariel Hukporty was on my screen, is what I'm saying. Knicks are going to start this game right now with an opportunity to make it a single-digit game, or do they want to play a double-digit game? Let me know in this third quarter if you think the Knicks are going to spend more time in single digits or more time in double digits. Let me know right now. We'll see who's right and who's wrong at the end of the period. And also, if you think that the Knicks are going to win this game, let us know in the comments. Do you think this is a win or is it a loss? And we'll go over it at the end. Here's Diabate. Oh, Diabate missed the slam. He got blocked by the rim. Hart gives it to Anunoby. Anunoby to Bridges in the corner. 3 is up. Strong. I mean, he's just aiming the shot, King.
Yeah, it's not a good shot either.
Bridges, step back 3. That's Miles Bridges. Can't get it to go. Good effort by Anunoby to swarm and try to get the rebound, but it ends up going to the Hornets, who missed the 3. This is not what we need to do. We need to clean up these possessions. Here's Brian. I know it looks a little difficult for them right now. Brunson. Let's see if Brunson can collect this. Brunson gives it to Anunoby. Anunoby to Towns. Towns got to watch out. And a foul is called by the referee on LaMelo Ball. Towns had the ball in his rear view. It was LaMelo Ball, and he got called for the foul. 65-55, still no points on the board here in the third quarter.
And it's interesting. Back in the day, you would say, yeah, let LaMelo Ball get into foul trouble. Well, with Trey Mann and Kobe White lurking with Zion James, they have enough weapons to take care of business. Knicks got to capitalize.
Knicks got to put the ball on the floor and go downhill. Brunson, guarded by Diabate. Brunson, series of moves, fadeaway jumpers, strong. Rebound by Brandon Miller. Miller gives it to Kneppel. No one stops the ball. Kneppel just pulls for 3. No good. Long rebound by Josh Hart. Now it's Bridges with the outlet. Bridges pulls up, gives it to Towns. Towns fakes the 3, looks back at Hart. I don't understand why he's not shooting. Hart hands off to Brunson. Brunson. Now Brunson with Kneppel on him. Everybody goes down 1-4 flat. Brunson gets the contact, throws it up. No good. No foul call. Rebound taken away by it's Miller. Back to Miller from Kneppel. Miller can't get. Yeah, hand one. Oh, God.
The Knicks look like they are confused on how to guard a young team that likes to play in transition. You got to slow the ball down, and you got to put the ball on the floor and make a play, drive to the basket, and get somebody in foul trouble. If you settle for these shots, I'm sorry, they're too young, too athletic. It's less than 10 seconds for them to get a basket up and score. Miller's at the line for one more. And Jay before was right. It might get nasty if the Knicks don't get their shit in order.
Knicks down 13, biggest lead of the game for the Hornets. Brunson drives baseline, gets through the rim, now circles it, gives it to Bridges. Bridges again takes that progression, takes a fadeaway jumper. It's good. 7 points on the night for McHale as the Knicks have cut the lead to 11. Maybe we get a big third quarter from Mikal Bridges.
We would all love that. I mean, if there's one person that could capitalize in this game specifically, it's the man with no plan.
Con Kneppel down the lane, running floater, high, no good. Rebound by Kneppel, and there's a foul called on Bridges. Bridges screams to the bench to challenge it, and Rick Brunson just looks at him like, no.
And you don't have the pedigree or the cachet currently right now to even demand that. You need the fucking play ball, 25. I like the
Oh, they are going to challenge it.
Why? Come on. This is for the second half. You're going to lose that challenge. You're going to lose that challenge. You need that challenge if you got... That's stupid. That was stupid. Just because he's having a crybaby temper tantrum doesn't mean you challenge it. Ignore him. You're going to lose this challenge, Left. That was a clear foul. They're going to lose this challenge.
Mike Brown's, I don't know. He did swipe, but I don't, it really just honestly comes down to whether he made contact with him.
I hope so, bro. Because that's not the challenge that you should be using. You could use that for another play. Just play on. You're not even, I don't know. Let me stop being miserable.
Jay, you want to say anything, or? I know what Jay.
He's a mama's boy. He's a mama's boy.
My fault, big dog. What happened?
You like what you see out of?
Hell no.
All right.
You don't have to say the name, bro. Hell no. Bridges, Towns, hell no.
I was definitely going to Mikal. Bro,
I've kind of given up on that kid, bro. He's not, man. His approach is like, it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. He's in the first year of his contract, man. This is bad, bro. We like 3 weeks from the playoffs, and this kid looks like completely unconfident. Like nothing. He has nothing. Nothing, bro. It's not good, man. Not good.
Agreed. 100%.
Yeah.
He's not even left. Jay left. He's not even like searching. Like
he did hit that baseline turnaround shot. That was, I mean, which is frustrating about it because not many players on this team can do that. Like just get to a spot and rise because you're taller than the next guy and just get to a spot and be accurate, with rhythm, but he just, I don't know. Maybe he just wants it tailor-made for him. Maybe he wants a play call for him. I don't know.
I think it's like performance anxiety, bro. I think it's like deep-rooted issues. Because I can't say nothing else, bro. Like, this kid hasn't performed normally this whole season. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting worse. It's getting worse, progressively worse from October to now. It's getting worse and worse. The problem, man, we're talking about starting shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a dude that's supposed to get a lot of minutes for us.
Well, it looked like he did hit the ball there, Deej. Initially, he definitely got contact on the arm, but I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out. I'm on NBA TV, so they're showing the NBA as commercials. So I don't know what's exactly going on, just to keep up with your speed for your TV. So I'm not too sure. I just didn't like it necessarily because it looks like you're pampering as a head coach, and like you don't necessarily have to.
I don't know. I don't know if they won the challenge, but it's side out. I don't.
Side out Knicks.
Side out Hornets.
So they lost the challenge.
Well, if they, I just think they won the challenge, and it's a no call, and they maintain possession. What's going on here? Is it a 5-second shot? I don't know what's going on. Knicks got the ball. Something about the inbound. I don't know what.
So they won the challenge. If I'm going by the plays on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I guess the Hornets were playing around like they had the ball. Okay. All right. Brunson hands off to Anunoby to Towns. See if Towns can get activated. I mean, Brunson was getting all the shots in his direction in the first quarter. I want to see him cook a little bit more. Brunson hits the baseline. Reverse layup is good. I mean, he can get to any spot he wants. Knicks within 9. 59 points on the board for the Knicks, 68 for the Hornets.
Gotta secure a rebound. Killing in second opportunities and rebounding. Gotta secure a rebound.
Knicks got to lock in defensively. Here it is. Bridges again with Brunson on him. Now he kicks to Kneppel. Back to the ball. Ball contested 3. That's good. 71-59, 12-point game.
It reminds me a lot of Dane with these Jupiter shots. It looks bad, but they're going in.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that, honestly. Brunson gives the ball to Towns. Towns wraps around his arm, takes a step back 3. Got it. 71-62. Knicks back into single digits. Let us know in the chat if you think this is going to be a single-digit game at the end of the quarter or a double-digit game. Ball tries another one. He hits it. 12-point game again. I mean, it's whatever you want to pick, man. It's going back and forth.
John Clark's supposed to be a premier defender, right?
Yeah, no, he's supposed to be a in your business defender, but not a guy who can get isolation stops. No.
Oh, okay. Because he just let him shoot.
Yeah.
If you ask NBA fans, you think he's an all-defensive player of the year at the end of it.
Miles, Mikal Bridges misses the corner 3. Now it's Kneppel steps into a long 3. Oh, my goodness. A grenade. Con Kneppel. Timeout Knicks.
Just let Mikal Mike sit him right.
Con man he's as warranted. It's giving me deja vu, Brainy. This kid has an unconscious gun trigger. I wish we had that in our shooting guard.
He's the conference, bro. By next year, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Crazy. When Indiana get their pick, these kids get another year under their belt. The Hornets, crazy.
I mean, the Hornets, I know people are looking at them because of the seeding and everything, but they started the season 6-16. They've been 32-18 since. So that's 38 and 20, 38 and 16 plus 18, 34, 38 and 34. But for the last 50 games, they're just as good as us, pretty much.
Where do they offense rank? They got like a top 5 offense, right? Gotta be.
I don't know.
Yeah, the last 3 years, Jay. Sorry, I'm over here looking for something in the kitchen. But yeah, last 3 years they've been in a top 10 offense. This year, I think they're sitting right outside at 6, just because of what Lefty said with the slow start.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. Impressive what that coach did.
Oh,
He definitely got guys locked in.
we got Rook Shiesty in the room. What's up, Rook?
I should have told you about my nightmare like 2 months ago left.
Yeah, Jeremy texted me in February. I had a nightmare that Con Kneppel beat us in the first round. But then again, it's coming from you, so it's not really a nightmare.
I do have a track record of getting these things right.
Yeah. Look, we look a little step slow in the personnel department right now. It just is what it is. Everybody outside of Brunson is kind of there. They're not really stepping up.
For what you get on Brunson in offense,
I won't honestly. I know Brunson's getting.
the entire second quarter.
No, Brunson's getting pummeled on defense right now, and he's
Humble, bro.
yeah, he's getting pummeled. But I wouldn't put this one on Brunson because there's 4 other players on the floor, and they all are outside of that town step back 3. They're all just like chilling, like they're not giving me anything. Hanging out.
I bring Cole again. I really would.
It'll be interesting to see what he does in that fourth quarter. Here's my prediction. He'll bring in Alvarado if it's close. If it's not close, he'll bring in Kolek. That's my call.
I think it's a good one.
I don't think OG has been invincible this quarter. He plays a lot better with the rookie than he does with Mikal, in my opinion.
All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Shout out to Gabe. He couldn't get any bars off in that cipher. Here's Jalen Brunson. Kicks back to Mikal. Mikal with 7 points on the night. Kicks back to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. All right, at least we're attacking the rim. Towns with the lane. All right. How do we have that possession right there just randomly? Why don't we just always do that? Bridges now holding. Knicks down 13. Still plenty of time left in this game. Ball back to Kneppel. Kneppel drives, throws up a shot. He's going to get the foul call on Brunson. Kneppel, a little shaken up.
And that's just undisciplined defense from Brunson. I think you guys literally had a conversation just now that he's getting annihilated on defense. Jay from Florida, a good friend of the show, says, I wonder if we should ask Josh Hart if he knows what a hedge is. Let me get that last bar off. Sorry, Gabe.
Josh knows what a switch is. Josh knows what an off-ball help is. I'm not so sure he knows what a hedge is.
Probably not.
Josh will watch the ball, though. He's definitely an elite ball watcher. Here is Kneppel. Free throws good. 78-64. 7-11 to go. Make a wish.
Make a wish that the Knicks win this game and set up a date with the Thunder for this weekend main event.
I just have a feeling, Deej, that this team has a little drive in them at some point in this third quarter.
A little run. Probably within the next, I would say, 3 minutes. He can't go out like this.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe in the drubbing. Here's Towns, gives it to Hart. Hart looks for Brunson. Brunson off the curl. Now Brunson stops, steps in. Bridges baseline jumper is good. He looks like he's found his rhythm a little bit. Knicks down 12.
It always seems to take this guy all the way to the third quarter, folks. Remember, the Pelicans, he did the same thing. Let's see if it continues.
Ball calling for the double screen. He fakes the shot. Bridges now kicks the Kneppel. 3 over Towns. Good. Man, these threes are coming out of the sky and just dropping into the net. 15-point game.
And I'm not going to say it because it's too early in the game. They're not backbreakers, boys and girls, but damn. My legs kind of hurt.
Beautiful feed from Brunson. It should be a goaltend. Hart will get credit with the basket. Good job by Brunson finding the double and kicking underneath the Hart. I mean, out of this timeout, the offense is picked up. Right now, they are really struggling to force Charlotte into shots they don't want to take. What can I say?
Defending the three, and this is not something that we're not used to. The Knicks struggle to defend the three historically during the Brunson era. They got to find a way, Breen. They got to find a way.
Oh, reverse layup by Bridges. Beautiful. 15-point lead again. Towns inbounds the ball to Bridges. Well, we'll see if Clarkson and Mitch can help us get back in the game, but, we're going to have to do something right now before they get in. Towns, guarded by Diabate. Now it's Anunoby. Knicks kind of still moving a little bit slow. Now Towns going one-on-one against Kneppel, gets the righty layup up and in. 13-point game. Kneppel going the other way. They seem to be fine with this pace. Kneppel looking for Bridges. Bridges almost steals it from Bridges out of bounds, and now we'll get 2 subs.
I like the drives for Cat. I like that Cat's now starting to get featured into the offense. They just have to, again, defend this three. Maybe you force them to drive. The drive and no kickouts. Force them to make tough contested shots from the mid-range. I don't know, but they can't just sit here and have a 3-point contest with the Hornets. They are perfectly fine, like you said, Bree, doing that.
Kalkbrenner in the game with Grant Williams. Here's the inbound. Josh Hart almost gets the deflection, but Brandon Miller there with it. 83-70 with 5:20 to go. Here is Ball. Ball with Clarkson on him. Ball shaking Clarkson. And a foul's called on Clarkson.
You like the effort, but it's just unnecessary. Keep your hands out of the cookie jar. You're not going to get a steal on LaMelo. He's a maestro with the rock.
See if this little break in time can get the Knicks refocused. 83-70. They started this quarter down 10. I know it's annoying, but they really have only lost 3 points in this quarter, but they got to make a run. Here's Kneppel, fadeaway jumper. Got it. 15-point game. Knicks got a match, 85-70. You got to stay in there and match because they're going to go on a run, Deej, but is their run going to come down 18 or is it going to come down 10? Here,
They got to stop this white man. I know he was good, but he's taking over this third quarter.
Brunson with an impressive baseline leaner, and we're trading buckets, 85-72. Ball bringing the ball up for the Hornets. Slows up a little bit with Clarkson on him. Now he calls up Kalkbrenner for the screen. Ball gets back. Ooh, definitely traveled and didn't call it. Ball now guarded again by Clarkson. 8 on the clock. Gives it to Miller. Miller drives on Brunson. Swings through. Stolen away. Here's Hart. Knicks got to convert. Hart. Brunson with Miller on him. Brunson drives. Takes the contact. Shot goes up and in. No foul. And we're going to get a timeout by Charles Lee.
Sure looks like that way.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Delay a game?
Something.
Let me see. Let me check the ESPN. Let's see what they're saying.
It's a delay game. It was some situation. All right. Ball now gives it to Williams. Williams to Kalkbrenner. Remember, this unit got the Knicks back into the game, and there's an offensive foul. Grant Williams.
And he has not been the answer against the Knicks. We love to see it. Hopefully he stays out there a little bit more so the Knicks could get a little bit closer. It's crazy that the bench mob is literally bailing out 2 starters consistently throughout a week. It's crazy. It's not just this game, folks. It's the Pelicans game, too, as I put my comforter of Rick and Morty in the dryer.
Here's Brunson. Fadeaway jumper to make it a single-digit game. No good. Rebound by Ball. Knicks down 11, 85-74. Ball.
That's good. As good as you're going to get. As close as you're going to get.
Foul called on Clarkson.
This is as close as we're going to get, Lefko. Because they're going to go on a run again. They're at home. And the Knicks try to cut the lead to like maybe 6. Let's get it to 6.
Ooh, that should have been an offensive foul on Ball.
That definitely should have been an offensive foul. A lot of elbow and kung fu fight in between him and Clarkson.
White in the game now. Gives the ball to Kalkbrenner. Ball around the screen, jump pass. It's a little baseline shot by Williams, and they call a foul on Anunoby. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man. Let it go.
And, yeah, when it's a floater like that, I was just waiting for you to finish. You got to just play on. It's not even a contact.
Oh, he hit him. 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 He hit him.
Sure?
He hit him. Yeah, he hit him on that. He hit him on the forearm. Yep.
I'm looking at the replay. Okay. All right. Well, okay, fine.
He hit him. All right.
Yeah, fuck it. You know that's not my thing with the rest.
I'm fanning, baby. I'm fanning. All right. If you're out there and you haven't voted yet, you can still vote. You can still be a good fan if you want. Single-digit game or a double-digit game, and also let us know if the Knicks are going to win or not. Right now, I'm going single-digit game at the end of the third quarter. I'm going yes on the Knicks win. Jalen Brunson brings the ball up. The Knicks down 13. I think the run, yeah, the run is coming. Jordan Clarkson gets into the lane, layups up and in, spins around and in. Knicks down 11. The run is coming. White. These guys can't hit shots all night. White, and there's an offensive foul. Jordan Clarkson's the man. I can't believe Jordan Clarkson is the fucking man on this team, but he is. Sorry for the cursing, YouTube. Hopefully you don't banish me to the pits of hell. Here's Jalen Brunson with the double screen. Knicks get the 3 up. No, I thought that was in. Save goes into the hands of Kalkbrenner. Oh, my God. Hornets got to push to get the ball up. They do. Kalkbrenner around Clarkson. Underneath the basket, deflected, and it'll go out of bounds off the Knicks. 13 left on the shot clock. 2:48 to go in the game clock in the third. Be very interesting to see what we do at the top of the fourth with our point guard situation. Brunson playing all these minutes is going to take him out of the game in the fourth. Here's Kneppel. 3 is up. No good. Knicks not rebounding, though. Kneppel guarded by Hart. 10 on the clock. Hart deflects it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets. 9 on the clock. 2:40 on the game clock. Rook Shiesty eating ice cream with sprinkles the other night. Took a picture of it. Let us know. Here is the inbound. It'll be White. Knicks got to be careful for this 3 ball. It's coming. White looking. Stolen away by Clarkson. Clarkson to Brunson. Brunson gets ahead. It's Diawara in the corner. 3. No. Rebound by White. Charles Lee calling out instructions. Clarkson into the body. Man, what a difference it makes for him when he's playing defense. White gives it to Kneppel. Back to White. Now it's Kneppel. Kneppel with Hart on him. Kneppel deflected. Hart. Oh, the deflection. No backcourt. Hart, though, dives on the floor and gets the steal. Here's the other way. Josh to a cutting Diawara, loses it. Now Mitch throws it out to Hart. Hart to Diawara, and the Knicks will set up an offensive possession. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson with 10. Brunson now with 8. And we're going to get a foul call on Sion James. Charles Lee can't believe it. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. 87-76. Remember, folks, the question was at the beginning of this quarter, will it be a single-digit game or a double-digit game? Kolek into the game. Mike Brown coaching with his life on the line right now. Tyler Kolek is in the game. Diawara takes a seat. I was told championship teams don't play kids in November when I was quote-unquote crying. Here's Mitchell Robinson handing off to Clarkson. Clarkson drives. Oh, he got blocked. And he also had Kolek wide open in the corner. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. I know you're trying to make a statement there, but come on, man. Read the play. The game tells you what to do. 11-point game. Knicks trying to break the seal in this single-digit game. I think once they do, I think we'll be in good spot. Brunson to inbound. Gets it into Clarkson. Clarkson has to put it up with 3. 2. Takes a fadeaway jumper over Kneppel. No good. Rebound taken away by Kneppel. And Charles Lee just went nuts. Did he call timeout? Okay, he called timeout. He's like screaming to call timeout. I mean, dude, you're gonna lose credibility around the league doing that. You honestly should get a tech, just optics wise.
You honestly should. I'm back. Sorry. Good job. Got some food.
The ref said my bad.
All right. We're still down double digits, 87-76. Shout out to Fantas 4. Oh, they're bigging up Cat on NBA TV. That's cool. Who cares? We're down. Like you said, bro, they're 1 run away. Can they get it to 6? I told you that was a lucky number. What are we down by? 9. Get it to 6. It's a brand new ball game.
Charles Lee is Theo Pinson in a coaching uniform.
Wow. Shout out Kemba Walker, one of his staff members on the Hornets.
Del Curry, a complete mid-basketball player that got honored in the rafters the other week by the Charlotte Hornets. This is a big game right now. Indeed, we haven't been able to break the seal at 11. I'll tell you what, Clarkson's giving you the energy on defense, but we need some other people to score.
We need one person to just go on a mini run, Barini. We need one person to go on their own 5-0 run. And we're right back in it. Is it Cat? Is it Bridges? Is it your boy, Kumo D? I heard Kolek was in the game. Let's see who it will be that steps up. Just one person, 5 points. We right back in it. 5-point run.
Okay.
Something bad happened.
Yeah, it's just what I was talking about yesterday. I can't deal with it right now. Here is a layup by Kneppel, and that's good. 89-76.
This might be the baddest white boy on the planet, not named Poppa Left.
And Mitchell Robinson hands off to Hart as dejected about my job. Here is Jalen Brunson, stolen away by Sion James. And this poetry in motion right now as it's all crashing down and burning. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Word of Seth Rollins.
Hornets. Burn it down. You're having a bad day. All right, let me just open the balcony. Fuck it. Nickel and dime. Call the cops. I'm jumping out the balcony. We're going to lose to the Hornets.
And there's a foul called on the Knicks.
Like, what we? It's Josh. Of course, it's Josh. He's getting punked. He doesn't like it. Next one's on Cole. He doesn't like it. What's going on? They're getting punked by some teenagers. These teenagers don't even want to fight, except for Diabata. Maybe Jeremy could balance it. I unmuted. Let's see. Either we go down or we go up. Let's see if Jeremy's got some juju.
I just feel like we've done a really poor job trying to controlling the cadence of this game, as in we haven't controlled it at all. And when we do well, it's because we control the pace. It really is that simple. And when we do poorly, it's because we're feeding into the pace of the other team, and they have us sped up.
I love you, Jeremy, but we're in the middle of the game, sir. Got to follow the rules.
All right, let's see what happens.
You could have said anything. Could have. No, he won't. As Jalen Brunson misses a shot, and the Knicks are about to get blown off the floor. Everybody's golden boy, Tyler Kolek, isn't going to help him save us either.
Well, that's not nice.
I know, but it
Just
just
like Jose Alvarado, I know.
it was honestly the text that really ruined this game. Here's White, kicks it to Williams, 3 to kill us. Yes, Knicks down 18.
All right, here I go, out the balcony.
Oh yeah, Hart doesn't want to shoot, and he will throw up a missed shot. Knicks down 18. Stephen A. Smith laughing at us. I guess. I mean, he's a Knicks fan, but I don't know.
Mikhail has what? How many points Mikhail got? Let's look at ESPN Knicks. Okay, he went from 5 to 9. 5 to 9. 5 to 9.
Left. What are your and Deej, answer this too? I'm curious. So, what are your favorite memories of the 2025-2026 Knicks basketball season?
NBA Cup.
NBA Cup was fire. NBA Cup was fire.
I was excited about that.
NBA Cup.
That was fun.
Opening day, I liked opening day. I like surviving Donovan Mitchell's third quarter.
I think the first game we played against the Charlotte Hornets.
No, Christmas Day. The season's not over, asshole. I thought the Christmas Day game. I know what you're doing. I like the Christmas Day game. I like the Christmas Day game. I like the little era where we were playing the kids and played a 12-man rotation.
I like the Philadelphia game. Jose's threes in Philly.
And Kolek moments were really cool. I enjoyed that. Those were nice. Jordan Clarkson the past couple games.
I like that.
I
like the Landry and Cat game versus Miami. Shout out to Sean with a W.
Patrick Jamich, generally, great season from him. He's
great. Great season.
He'll get a pay raise in the offseason if he's due. I don't know. I think he's.
What else stood out to you guys? Let us know in the chat. What's your favorite game?
Mitchell Robinson. Probably his best season in the league in terms of health and just consistency, right? Regular season was.
It's like the most games since the Tibby era began, John.
Fantastic season for Mitchell Robinson. How can you not be excited and happy with that? Still on a extended contract, I believe.
Right. Free agent.
Wait, is this season the final year of his deal?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? I thought it was next season. I don't trust myself on this. That's what I'm asking. There were some nice moments. There were moments where Jalen Brunson really facilitated a lot. He had 2 lobs to Mitch this game. That's something I'll take with me into the summer. Be happy about that. Really can build around that. Almost 30 years old, he figured out how to fucking give a lob to Mitch.
You should see Lefty's face right now on YouTube. He is not a happy camper. It's not because of Jeremy, folks. It's not because of Jeremy.
Shoot me already. I told you about this though, Jeremy. So, all right, Tyler Kolek.
Sorry, Jeremy. Go
back on mute. Take it away, Brady.
Magic number. Knicks down 18. Came back against the Rockets. All right. All I gotta say to Knicks Nation is pray for me for the next 16 hours that I survive. Because I am in a world of shit. Yeah, the Knicks are gonna inbound the ball. I really am. There's no way around. There's no way around it. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah. Clyde. I might join you on the unemployment line there, Clyde. Yeah. Here is Karl Anthony Towns. Takes the contact, throws it up.
I make money in my sleep, Brady.
Oh, yeah. Buy a t-shirt, won't you? We gotta keep the food on my plate. And the education system's broken as all hell, folks. It's pride over kids. It's kind of like Randall over Obi in year 2 of Tibbs.
Kind of like this game right now.
Oh, yeah. Too soon. Oh, all we needed was Cat to clink that free throw, but he gives us hope. Knicks down 17.
Let's get it. Let's just keep running with it.
I can't, do I reply to this text at 9:40 or do I act like I have better things to do? That's the real question.
Either way, you're fucked.
Either way, I think I'm going to leave her alone. 94-77. I'm just going to shoot this episode tonight, put it up for 8 a.m.
Talk to your lovely wife about her day and call it a night, Brady.
Yeah. Oh, God. Here's Brandon Miller. Gives the ball to Grant Williams. Grant Williams, as there's a foul called on Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson's got like 47 fouls tonight.
Oh, yeah, and counting. He's just a menace with touching the youth.
4 fouls officially for Clarkson.
That felt wrong because he's actually helped us a lot. Sorry, Jordan. That was wrong of me.
LaMelo Ball.
He likes younger girls. What can I say?
Speaking of younger girls, R. Kelly went to jail. Here's Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller pulls up for mid-range. Can't get it to go. As ever since we brought up R. Kelly, the Knicks got to stop. All of a sudden. I believe I can fly. Here's OG Anunoby for 3. Trapped in the closet he was, and he came out the closet with a 3. Knicks down 13.
I'm not singing that song. Forget it.
Let's see Clyde, let's see if age ain't nothing but a number as these old veteran Knicks try to come back. Here's Miller in the corner for 3. That's good.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Well, you want to see a little bump and grind from the Knicks as they're just trying to stay in this game. Knicks down 16. Towns driving, spinning. Can he win? Yes, he can. Knicks down 14, 97-83. Deej, let's play the game. The cut it to buy game. Let's cut this game to a single-digit game by 8 minutes.
My favorite game. So I went with 6. Should I go up, down, left, or right? Let's go with OG's number. Cut it to 8 for the win.
Out of bounds. Foul on the floor. Diabate just wants the ball more.
They getting punished on these rebounds, man. Who would have thought Diabate, a one-man wrecking crew on the boards versus Cat and Mitchie? Yikes.
Inbound goes to LaMelo. Clarkson talking to the ref. Clarkson better be careful, man. Here goes the ball out to Diabate. Now it's Ball, throws it in. Oh, great dump pass and a slam. Back up to 16. Knicks just getting punked right now on offense. Their defense is doing nothing.
Yep.
Here's Kolick. Hands off to Anunoby. Anunoby looking for his spot. Oh, God, that was so obvious. Here's Diawara driving. Blocked. Oh, my God. Oh, Grant Williams, 3 to send me to hell. Nope. Rebound. Yeah, the Knicks can't get a board. This is crazy.
It's crazy. It's actually nuts, to be honest with you.
Yo, Warren, come on, man.
It's okay. It's not really his fault tonight. He brought the energy in the first half. There's so much a young neophyte could do in limited roles. Take a look at this replay. LaMelo Ball is just, it's a passing party. See your hand, Jeremy, but you brought us bad juju. The league went up, so you're still on mute, buddy. Love you, pal. As the Nova Corps have done absolutely nothing since the second quarter, checked back into the game, and I let Brini take it from there.
Diabate now gives it to White. White, Kolick all up on him. White gets by him. White, great move there. Can't get the finish, though. Diabate, another rebound. White for 3. Knicks deserve to lose. Good. Now down 19. Yeah, Knicks deserve to lose now. Yeah, we deserve to lose, bro. You can't get one rebound. Nah, we deserve to lose tonight.
I mean, Kat, you had a decent game versus the Pelicans. You got the whole hall pass. I'm gonna kill you. You had a great month. You can't let Diabate school you underneath the rim. I know you don't defend. Diabate has no offense. Timeout. Bad guys getting their ass whooped 9 minutes to go. 8:54 to be exact.
I mean, the good news is we're gonna play the Raptors in the first round.
So my other favorite memory that I just shared with you guys is that Con Knapple was the first 22-year-old in NBA history to record 250 three-pointers, and he did it against us. Another wonderful 2025, 2026. Your Knicks memory.
That's nasty. I thought Con Man was going to be better than advertised. Not necessarily looking for him to have his breakout game against the Knicks. So, it's been a while since he dropped 30. He's at, what's Con Man at? 22, 7, and 8. Yay. He destroyed them in his third quarter. He literally went from 10 points to 22. He's good. Con Man was good at Duke. A lot of people felt he could have did more.
All right, so real talk. Do you think we have what it takes to figure it out in the next, 3 weeks before the playoffs?
Talking about as a team?
As a team. Oh, you're in. My wife in the background just gave her thoughts. She thinks so.
I think so. The playoffs are all about particular moments. I don't think we're ever going to get a game where everybody's good at the same time. So we're just going to have to rely on Brunson and Cat, and I'm A-okay at this point of doing that with some OG in my life.
I don't think we're going to get Toronto in the first round because I think Toronto's going to be a playing team. I don't think – look at their schedule and look at everyone else who's in that area.
That's fair.
It's not going to happen. I just don't think it's possible.
That's fair. Next question I would have to ask you is if they slide out, who do you think's coming in? Or us?
Literally who we're playing right now.
Damn.
They're two games out of the 6th seed.
Yeah, I did say that it could be a 2-7, 3-6 when the game was starting. But enough about you, Jeremy. We're back. Getting our ass whooped like the gentlemen we are. We don't sway from the fray. Brini. I see Del Curry in the house. He's not a better person or broadcaster than you.
Who has the second? LaMelo Ball's second most 3. Oh, it's Kemba Walker. Okay, great. All right, Deej. Yeah, we're.
It sounds like you're about to say good night. It sounds like you're about to say good night. Oh, shit. I mean, I got time. You're in hell. I got time.
All right.
This is the perfect time before he goes on his broadcast. Make sure you subscribe to Your Knicks so you can pay attention to my friends suffering in misery over on the YouTube. Make sure you subscribe.
I'm not even suffering over the Knicks. Here's Cat just waiting for the ball to get stolen, and it does. Miller slam, 21-point game. I mean, do you want to get embarrassed? Is that what this is about?
You want to get beat up or you want to go home?
Okay. Brunson giving the ball to Hart. Now it's Towns.
And famous This rapper, the baby, is loving it on NBA TV. Charlotte's own. This is not what I expected tonight.
I mean, the Knicks aren't hustling right now. The Knicks aren't hustling. They're just getting out hustled right now. Not getting back. It's kind of like
something about seeing a rapper that hasn't really been at a game, like, you know, just stand up and applaud. And as we take a look at the replay, I mean, poor, lazy transition defense, halfway jogging from 2 out of the 5. I won't name it. You can see it on the screen. Miller says, I'm faster than all of you when I jog. Lost to a white boy. And a point guard with grills in his mouth.
be a good time to buy that win good, lost bad t-shirt. As the Knicks just can't get a rebound. Over off a free throw. This is embarrassing.
Free throw is nuts, yo. We got Mitch in the game.
Doesn't matter. Knicks do get a miss. I mean, this game is just circling the drain at this point. Mikhail's just, oh my God.
Okay, he's got Kobe White. He waits. Brunson's being shadowed by Miller. And he just passes it to Mitch, gets the ball back.
All right, Mikhail hit a 3. We're down 18. All of a sudden, Boston Celtics. Here we go. All right, folks. I have no choice but to do it. It's an 18-point game. Let's get to 12 by 5 minutes to go. Here is.
My bell's not working for me to hit.
Let's just do it, man. Let's just figure it out. Or let's make them call timeout. Ooh, Mitchell Robinson gets on the floor, bats it back. They got 2 seconds to go. Watch him make this shot. Kobe White from half court. No good. Almost went in. Rebound by Hart. Knicks got to push and just shoot up a 3 and just hope that they get hot. Brunson attacks, loses the ball out of bounds off his foot. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I don't know. I really don't care. Like, thank you for that. I wanna like draft a thank you without saying thank you. I'm trying to be nice. Hope everything is okay. Ugh, this text is disgusting. Here is Mitchell Robinson.
Brady, you're gonna hate me, but I gotta take this phone call. It is my job.
Oh, and since we're all getting replaced by robots, here's Jalen Brunson for 3. That's no good. Rebound by LaMelo. Kobe White for the win. No. Knicks can't get a rebound to save their life. It's so crazy. As LaMelo Ball is holding on to his LaMelo balls. I mean, how do you win a game when you don't want to how do you win a game when you don't want to rebound? This is embarrassing, man. I think in the second half, it feels like they got more offensive rebounds than we have rebounds. Inbound, Canepo goes to Diabate. Diabate now with 12 on the clock. Backdoor pass stolen away by Hart. Picks it up. Hart driving, circles back out. Bridges in the corner. 3 is up. It's not a good shot. It's not a good shot. You're just chucking, bro. Another steal. I mean, the Hornets are trying to give us back in the game. Bridges with the slam. 16-point game. Timeout, Charles Lee. Okay, I understand. It's just whatever, man. I don't. I don't know what to say to this. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Jeremy? You got your hand up with the unmute.
Sorry, that was from before. Listen, at a certain point, you need to like look yourself in the mirror and ask certain questions, right? Like, do yes or no. It's a yes or no question. Left, and I ask everyone in the space to ask themselves this question: yes or no? Is size playing a role in the outcome of this game today? Size and athleticism. Is that? I'm not obviously the shooting right from Charlotte. Is it playing a role?
Yes.
The answer is unequivocally yes. You cannot win in this league with good vibes alone. I'm sorry. I wish you could. I wish you could. I wish you, if you believed really hard in your team and cheered them on extra hard, that they could win you a fucking championship. Unfortunately, Santa Claus isn't real. The Easter Bunny isn't real. And you need to, face reality at times and commit to a proper build where you build around size, strength, athleticism, shooting. Obviously, you can't just pick like one or two or three. You have to like have a hierarchy of needs here. You can't build around us. Like Brunson has been spectacular on offense, especially like, the first quarter. And yet defensively gets cooked. It kills us. It killed us against the Pacers in the playoffs last year. It's going to kill us again this season. This game is not an aberration. I'm sorry to break the news to you guys. I'm sorry to keep breaking it. And I'm sorry. It's not fair. It sucks. But it's reality.
Yeah. I don't think that one game dictates that whole thing. Like I don't think that translates to the whole story. But tonight, definitely true. I don't want to build too many excuses into this one, but it's like the Knicks haven't played a team like this in damn near a month. So, even the Clippers game and the Lakers game is more of like slow plotting out games. This is a young team that caught them off guard, and we just didn't execute.
How did they catch us off guard? We haven't been following them in the standings or what they've been doing.
I'm not talking about off guard in terms of preparation. I'm just saying in a match, like they met us with a certain level that we weren't able to match.
The Kobe White addition for them, like him coming off the bench, that's someone we should have went after.
Sorry, sorry, Jeremy, I gotta mute you. OG Anunoby just took the most pathetic three I've ever seen in my life. Not even sure what he was trying to accomplish on that one. Knicks down 16, 104-88, and my goal of them making it a single-digit game by a 12-point game by 5 minutes is dead. Here's Brandon Miller, another steal. I mean, they're getting the stops. Hart pulls up for three. God, no, not with us tonight. 5:10 to go. I mean, right now the Knicks pretty much. I don't know if the Hornets aren't focused, but they're getting stops, but they're just not able to score. We look exhausted. White downhill, another steal. I mean, the Knicks Bridge is just passing as Hart gets the layup. 4:49 to go. Knicks down 14, 104-90. Foul call on Brunson. Kneppel got to the line. Hope everything is okay. That's all I can say to that. I don't know what I'm going to say to that. All right. Kneppel at the line for 2 free throws. 104-90. Kneppel misses the first. LaMelo Ball almost took his shorts off in front of national television. Will we get a big reveal or a small reveal? As I am officially mentally distraught about how we look right now. 105-90. Knicks down 15. Brunson gives it up to Bridges. I mean, technically, there's still enough game here to make a comeback. And an Obi for three. No good. It's just not our night, man. Ball. Guarded by Bridges. Now it's Miles Bridges backing down Brunson. Here comes the double. Knicks have been showing more doubles. Kneppel for three. Now that's the dagger. 18-point game. Thanks for joining us. If you're going to be a fair weather and dip out, if you're going to be like me, stick through it and watch the whole thing. Brunson driving, throws up a wild shot. It's good, and the foul. 3:48 to go in the game. Brunson had to go into the first half, has been nearly invisible here in the second half. Pistons beat the Pelicans by 20, by the way, with no Cade and no Isaiah Stewart. So I don't know, man. Just get me to the playoffs so we can just evaluate what this is and go from there. Brunson at the line. Makes the free throw, 108-93. So dejected Knicks fans out there in Charlotte. LaMelo bringing the ball up. LaMelo just dogging with it. They're going to call an offensive foul on Miles Bridges. I mean, the Knicks are denying the entry passes now, at least. Seems like they're not quitting on Mike Brown. But just not enough, man. Not enough. Just became too tall a task. Brunson for three. Can't get it. Rebound batted out. Taken away by Kalkbrenner. Don't hate the shot. They just got it. They honestly, they have to play the clock at this point. LaMelo holding, gives the ball to Miles Bridges, back out of Kobe White. Travel. I mean, they might have, out of the last 10 possessions, they might have 7 turnovers. I'm not even joking. But it's just, the game's not in our favor tonight. Mikhail has 12 points tonight. God bless you if you got the over. Here's Jalen Brunson. Brunson guarded by LaMelo, kicks to Hart. Hart fakes the three, takes the three, knocks it down. It's a 12-point game. Technically a 4-possession game. Knicks should probably trap and try to like speed the game up a little bit, but whatever. Here is LaMelo Ball. Knicks not playing with Towns here for a long stretch of the game. Diabate looking, Anunoby denying. Here's Ball now. Ball with Robinson on him. Watch him pull up for three. No, he doesn't. Drives down the lane. Shot is deflected and taken away by Hart. Hart driving. Hart looking around the perimeter. Gets Brunson. Brunson with Kneppel on him. Brunson drives. Brunson takes the contact, throws up a shot. It's an air ball. Now Robinson with the rebound. Hart for three. Knocks it down. It's a 9-point game. It's the fakest of all fake comebacks I've ever seen. .220 to go. There's a stoppage in play. Knicks on a 9-0 run. 108-99. Knicks should press. Knicks should see if they could strike lightning in a bottle right now. They got nothing to lose. And they are full court pressing. It's hard on Ball. 108-98. Oh, they called the Hart 3 a 2. So now they're down 10 from before. That's fun. Ball around the screen. Ball gets it poked away, and a foul is called. Ball go to the line for 2. Knicks doing a lot of talking to the officials. Ball's first free throw is good. 11-point game. I mean, when the Knicks hit that three, that's the closest they've been since the end of the half. Brandon O'Connor talking to Mike Brown. Knicks really don't have enough time to make this comeback without Charlotte's elite help. 2:02 to go. It's a 4-possession game technically, but the Knicks are going to need a bunch of missed free throws, missed shots, turnovers, and then they're going to need to execute on every single offensive possession. One break in that series, and the game's over. 110-98, 2:02 to go. Brunson gets the inbound from Anunoby. Knicks will have 2 days off before they go to OKC to play on national television. Brunson throws it up to Anunoby. Anunoby looking in the corner, can't find Bridges. Now he circles around. He tries to dip it underneath to Mitchell Robinson, and it's a turnover. Knicks look dejected. Here is LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball with a screening game from Kneppel. I'm closing this as soon as the game's over. I'm sorry, Ari. But Ari, you can get a takeoff. I don't really care. Go ahead, Ari.
Yo, what up? Yeah, I mean,
Delayed matrix. Hart for 3. Good. Knicks down 9. What are we reviewing?
yeah. Yo, you hear me?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Knicks down 9, 110, 101. I don't know what they're reviewing. Okay, they're reviewing okay, hold on a second, Ari. 110, 101, Sion James inbounds. Here's LaMelo Ball. It's a 3-possession game. Ball gives it to Kneppel. I mean, the Knicks, if they get blessed with 2 stops, should shoot 2 threes. Let's see if they can get one. Bridges kicks it out. They're killing clock. Ball 3, no good. Long rebound. That's poetry. Knicks can't get it. Now they really can't. Now they don't have time. Knicks got a foul. They're just letting the clock run. Bridges 3, no good, and they get the other rebound. Bridges with the slam. They actually deserve that. We actually deserved that exact sequence to kill this game as Brunson missed. Go ahead, Ari.
Yo, what up? Yeah, I think the takeaway from this game is that I don't think the Knicks played any worse today than they've been playing since the All-Star break. I think they just happened to play against a team who wasn't trying to lose on purpose. Yeah, wasn't trying to lose on purpose. That had something to play for. Like, OG had a good game. Like, Brunson had a good game. Mickey Five is like, if he has 15 points, it's unbelievable. Like, he had an unbelievable game if he has 15 points. That's how bad he's been. Like, Pat's been, Ken's been better, but like today he was, nowhere, been inconsistent. This team has been playing this exact same way during this 8-game winning streak or whatever it is. We just playing against a real basketball team. And it's always, this is what I'm saying, it's always looking nasty. I don't think we've learned really anything today, man. I just think that we can't overlook other teams. We could lose to anybody in the playoffs. We could beat anybody also in the playoffs. But don't pretend like this is a championship team right now. It's not. It wasn't before this game, and it's not for this game. It's not even close to a championship team as it's playing right now. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't win. That doesn't mean that they can't, the playoffs is a different game. They can't get hot. Of course, anything is possible. But as of right now, from what we are watching, this team is a second-round exit. Easy right now. So
we face the Hornets.
So we have to they're playing like a second-round exit right now. Can they go to the finals? Sure, of course they can. But they're playing like a second-round exit. And the Hornets are younger. They have more cap flexibility. They have all their draft picks. They're going to get older next year. This is the year for the Knicks, man. This is it. So they got to get their shit together, bro. They're either fucking around, fucking off, and just waiting for the playoffs, or they going to have a real issue, man. So we'll see what happens, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Ari. I'm gonna end this right now, but before I get out of here, man, let's take a look here at the shop. This will be the shirt to get tonight, man. This would be the shirt to get tonight. Let me put this up here. Move that stage. Boom. Take a look at this shirt, man. Win good, lost bad. Because now here come the takes. Here come the takes. You see it right there. This was us before the game. This is Knicks Twitter right now. And what bet? This is our conversations. I thought the regular season didn't matter. You know what I mean? I thought the regular season didn't matter, but it doesn't matter, bro. You can't help it. Win good, lost bad. I mean, same day, same calendar day, March 26th. People had their takes on March 26th. You gotta just roll with the punches, man. Gotta roll with the punches. We definitely got punched though tonight. We definitely got punched, but you do gotta roll with the punches. You cannot allow one game to dictate, where you're at as a team. Good thing is nobody got hurt tonight. And the second seed is now not really in our destiny, anymore, but we still have that game against Boston. But I'll be honest with you, looking at that second, I was actually talking with Deej about it, and I'm going to get out of here in a second. But right now, the Knicks are slated to play the Raptors. Is that really terrible? You know what I mean? Is that really a penalty? I mean, at this point, the Knicks, you may even want to play the Celtics over. You may want the Celtics in the second round and hope that the Pistons find hell versus a Hornets team like this. But this is no post-game space. The Hornets are legit. Got to give them credit. Some of the shots they made definitely impacted the game early, and they were hot, confident early. I do feel like we found a little bit of a formula to get some stops late, but that's not good enough. Join us tomorrow on Your Knicks. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel.